did I? What did I? What? Oh, okay. What did I do? I was trying to get my Taco Bell food. Last time I checked, that's what I checked out the last time. Okay, I'm trying to get my Taco Bell food and your husband put his hands all over me. Your fucking husband put his hands all over me. And then my glasses were torn. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, yeah? I've got bruises to prove. You kick me in the fucking head. Bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, baby. I've got bruises to prove. Oh, yeah? Oh, baby, my standards are low. My standards are low. Do you know who I wanted to marry? Josh. My standards are low. Yeah. Last time I checked, I wanted to marry Josh. Okay. Kick me in the crotch. I dare you. Bitch. Bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, yeah? I've got bruises to prove. You kick me in the fucking head. Bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, baby. I have all the bruises to prove your fucking abuse. You go.
All our ass away. All our ass away. Happy day and they take her away. All our ass away. All our ass away.
You kick me in the head. You kick me in the fucking head.
All our ass away. All our ass away. Happy day and they take her away. All our ass away. All our ass away.
Will you shut the fuck up?
Take her away.
I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, yeah? I've got bruises to prove.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Why did somebody in the DP fam send me Jared's dick? What the fuck?
Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants. This is episode 1622. 1622. Shabisky, late again.
What?
Late again.
Balls of poo.
Late again.
No. 1622, we got balls of poo. Okay?
You're late again.
Poop balls.
Late again.
Poop balls. No. What do you mean? You were late.
No.
I was waiting here the whole time for you.
No, you liar.
Yeah.
Everybody like the stream. Please help us out with the ghoul. The ghoul is pinned in the chat. YouTube put the pin at the bottom, which is the worst place to put it, in my opinion, but whatever. I think it's still on top for a lot of people, but for me, it's on the bottom.
Yeah, I still don't know if for anybody that doesn't own the channel, it shows it that way. I'm not sure yet.
Oh, okay. Maybe that is it.
Yeah. I think that's what it is. Only for the owner, it shows it that way.
That's weird and confusing, but whatever.
It's a little inconvenient because sometimes you look at it and you're like, oh, I forgot that. Oh, wait, no, I did pin it.
Yep.
Yeah, because a bunch of times.
For how many years has it been at the top?
Yeah, and then people like you or me, will check and make sure. Oh, did we pin that? Oh, yep, we did. Okay, back to what we were doing.
Yep.
Because sometimes you forget. And yeah, it's confused me a couple times.
Constantly throwing us curveballs. I will say they came through and took the strike away, though. Which is, I did not expect that.
Yeah. So proud of YouTube.
You're all grown up, kid.
Yeah, YouTube's growing up.
So how far along have you come with your G-Man diss track, Shabisky?
I was just thinking about some funny lines for it before the stream.
Thinking about it?
that's how it works. You got to think about it a little, you know.
I don't
got to do a little bit of thinking.
I don't perceive that your thinking is much.
What? It's the greatest. Don't make me cry all the time, Ben.
I will.
Don't make me do it.
So we've got emo again. Emo's just on fire lately.
Yeah,
On
doesn't
fire.
like you, it seems, huh?
Yeah, if I'm trying to write a song or record a song, I'm thinking and at least writing or recording something. Or like on the digital audio workstation, like kind of laying the groundwork for it.
There's all sorts of different ways to go about it, Ben.
Yeah, you're a lazy piece of shit, and that's the way you're going about it.
No, I'm the greatest. It's gonna be the greatest, guys. I'm gonna blow everybody's mind away.
He's lazy. All right.
G-Man's gonna blow my dick. It's gonna be so good. Yep.
Okay. Right now, I'm Team G-Man. I guess we'll see what you can cook up in your.
Just because he calls people the N-word doesn't mean you have to side with him, Ben. Okay.
You only experience about what, like 9 waking hours a day, and the rest is you're hibernating.
Like 5 or 6 or something.
All right.
I'm gonna grab my torch real quick.
No, he's already leaving. He's already leaving. He doesn't have the stuff he needs ready. Help me, people. Help me. Help me. Help me keep him in line. I've got a solution. Send donos telling him to behave better. That'll work.
What about my wiener? What are we talking about?
All right, so it's time to check out Emo Howlingwolf.
Emo.
I should turn off that goddamn internet.
Oh, don't touch me. Don't touch me. TP, are they going to touch me?
Whoa! All right, so here's the man. You missed the emo video the other day where he was like trying to read comments and he can't read. So he read. No, it's not a joke. He really can't. And he read a whole bunch of words wrong. He like cussed out somebody that wasn't even saying anything about him. It was really weird. He's just crazy.
Yeah, I 100% when you say that take it seriously, because seeing how bad he writes, it does not surprise me. The idea that he reads bad, it only makes sense.
Yep.
If he doesn't know what it says when how's he supposed to pronounce it?
Yeah. So here he is. Here's the man himself.
The numbers in his username.
Yay!
Was a bottom feeder. Was living on the government dime. Then he came on YouTube. Created a character by the name of Francis.
Oh, he's talking about Boogie. For some reason. I think Emo believes he would have been like Boogie, like famous like Boogie, if the trolls wouldn't have fucked it up. But Boogie has tons of trolls. Boogie has way more trolls than Emo has, because he's more well known, and he's a lolcow, so...
Yeah, it seems like it's more like he knows how to handle the trolls and stuff and turn it into a profit. Emo doesn't
to a
know
degree.
How to do that.
They do get to him. I mean, he fucking committed like a crime that he went to jail for like a month or whatever, because he got trolled into firing a gun into the air out front of his house. So
yeah. I don't know. I'm like, at least, he actually turns it into a profit, though, unlike Emo.
Yeah.
It did rants on YouTube.
He's definitely more successful than Emo, more well known, and gets trolled way worse and way more. Like no one's showing up at Emo's place. You know, like
Emo's not doing good enough. He needs to take some notes here. Pay attention to Boogie.
I will say they have one thing in common. They both lied about cancer.
Yeah. The character made him money. It made him be able to be monetized on YouTube. He used that character, Francis, to get off the government dime.
But you're not... Yeah, he played a character, Francis, who would have, like, these crazy freakouts over magic cards or whatever. And you're not playing a character. You have freakouts that are insane where you lose all self-control. And, you're unintentionally funny.
Yeah, and that shows how Boogie, like, intelligently played into the whole having a bunch of trolls and stuff thing. Like, he might not be the smartest person, but he's way smarter than this little fucker in front of us.
Sure.
To stop being a bottom feeder.
A bottom
to stop in the drain on the taxpayers. And his channel was so goddamn successful that he was able to buy his own fucking house.
He understands that, like, oceans and lakes don't have a drain, right?
By the way, he just said something that he obviously doesn't know much about, Boogie. He just said, like, oh, he made so much money, he was able to buy his own house. Well, that house is still being paid for, and the whole narrative for the past several years is, like, he regrets buying that house because now, like, he can barely afford it, and that's where most of his money goes to. So, you know, Boogie has financial issues, even though I think he's doing better now because he kind of, like, reinvented himself and what he does now. But, yeah.
It was because of bad investments, from what I understand, him getting into that position.
Reckless spending too. He bought all kinds of dumb shit he didn't need. People do that when they have money, though. Like it, you know.
Yeah, easy come, easy go, right?
Yeah.
In the last year or so, his channel's on the decline now, but he was able to create Francis and make all kinds of money on YouTube. See, that was Emo's plan, to make $4,000 or $5,000 on YouTube a month, and then not be a drain on Social Security, not be a drain on government assistance, not be a drain.
Oh, see, okay, Emo doesn't want to be a drain on government assistance, and it's the troll's fault. It's the troll's fault that government assistance has to be paid to help Emo because he would be just a famous YouTuber otherwise, and he'd be able to pay for everything.
On Medicare. But you faggot trolls did everything in your power to get me demonetized. So just like Francis, also known as Boogie 28908 or whatever his name is, he was allowed to come on YouTube.
Yeah, he didn't even know it. Like, he doesn't know anything about Boogie.
I barely know anything, and I can remember 2988. It's not very complicated. I don't know.
Yeah, 4 digits. Well, Emo.
289822468 or whatever it is.
Make several thousand a month. Get off the government dime.
I know he drives, or at least he used to. I wonder if he even has his license plate number memorized. You know, they're usually not that long, so usually a mixture of numbers and letters. I have mine memorized just in case there's I ever need to know what it is, you know?
Right? Not be a drain on society.
I hate when people have this attitude about YouTube. It's such entitlement, and I've ran into this lots of times before.
Like Shanny and Rev?
It's where they think they're owed making a certain amount of living and stuff. He's like, I should be getting $4 or $5 grand a month, damn it. You know, and he doesn't even set it to like how much he needs, because you know we don't need $4 or $5 grand a month. But he's like, yeah, $4 or $5 grand a month is what I deserve. Why? Because I get on in front of the camera and bitch and stuff. It's like you're not doing anything. Like he talks about Boogie. Boogie actually found like a niche and played into it and built it up. And I bet he spent a lot of time and energy on that whole Francis thing. I don't know much about it.
He did all other kinds of shit too. Like, he did vlogs. He had a very positive reputation for a long time too. Like he did a whole bunch of stuff. You know?
Yeah, he actually, instead of just acting like he's owed a bunch, he did the work to get it. You know?
Yeah.
The difference between him and emo. You're lazy, emo.
This is what you faggot trolls don't realize.
Whoa.
Every time you tell me to get a job, YouTube was supposed to be my job, asshole.
Oh, God.
It was supposed to be?
YouTube was supposed to make me a taxpayer instead of a drain on the taxpayers.
Damn it, it's all my fault.
Yep. It's all the trolls' faults.
The maggot trolls.
Asshole. This is what you don't get every fucking time you fucking faggots say, get a job.
I keep looking up and Shabisky's gone every time. Like he's right here in my field of vision. I'll look up because I'll be reading the chat.
My allergies are just really bad. I'm sneezing.
Sure.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Okay? YouTube was my job.
No, it wasn't.
Well, that's a key word that was.
Like,
I don't think he would have made enough money to really have to pay taxes on it anyway. I don't know how much he thinks he was going to make. I mean,
yeah.
What's the minimum where you have to claim it on tax? Let me see.
I want to say $20,000 or $30,000, somewhere around there. Maybe 30 or 40.
It might be lower than that. It's $15,750. If you make more than that, you're required to file a federal return for single people. And then there's a different for married couples filing jointly. So that kind of thing. So.
The fridge took it away from me.
God, he's so dumb.
Faggots like Faggot Dome took it away from me.
Ooh.
Shiva, the Four Eyes pedophile out of the UK, took it away from me. Kate Peters, the fucking twat.
Kate Peters. Kate Peters.
Took it away from me. The people that supported Gary Snowflake instead of fucking supporting me took that away from me. The black piece of trash in Virginia took it away from me.
Who's that?
So this is the last time. YouTube was supposed to be my job. So I could have been a taxpayer.
I wanted to be a taxpayer. But the trolls had to tell bald-faced fucking lies about me.
Bald-faced lies.
Not a drain
Poor emo.
on the government society. Because again,
the government
on my last video, some asshole said, well, emo, your audience does pay your bills because you're a drain on society and you won't get a job. Well, if I could have made $4 or $5 grand on fucking YouTube a month,
where's that
I would have been a taxpayer, not a drain on the fucking system.
That's true. If he's doing that, then that means the trolls that pay taxes are helping pay Emo's bills. We're helping you, Emo.
You're welcome, Emo.
You're welcome. Yes, you're fucking welcome.
He said something crazy. He said some crazy amount of money that he thinks I make, and it was like ridiculous. I can't remember what it was. It was like $20,000 a month or something like that.
No, I think he said $5,000 a stream.
A stream? That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, you'd be like just rolling in it like that. That's crazy. That's what, $150,000 a month?
Something like that. I mean, I can pump out a lot of streams.
$150,000 a month. It's like nearing 2 million or something a year. Yes, that's how much Ben makes. You figured it out.
But you faggot trolls decided that you wanted me to be a drain on the fucking...
That'd be like millions of dollars a year. I'm not good at math, but I know that would be millions of dollars a year. Like multiple millions a year.
It'd be 1.8 million.
Oh, is it 1.8? Okay.
System. And did everything in your power to flag every fucking rant I made.
Or 1.
So it couldn't be monetized. Right? Isn't that what you fucking faggot trolls did? You had the choice. So again, Boogie28908 was a bum. He was living on the government dime. On Social Security, food stamps.
I know he's sitting around and like the two like brain cells in his brain start to kind of like react to each other, and then he comes up with this idea. I'm gonna make a video comparing myself to Boogie 2098084. You know?
Yeah. This is another thing people would do with careers. Say it's like being a YouTuber, or it's like trying to be a rapper or singer or something. A lot of people, their first thought is like to be the biggest. Like I'm gonna be like Justin Bieber or something. It's like you don't have to be like the biggest YouTuber to be successful and make a living and stuff. I mean, like look at us. We're nowhere near DP as big as like so.
Some people don't make anything though. Some people have no like level of,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying that it's all or nothing with some people when they think about this kind of thing. They think their whole idea is I'm gonna be like PewDiePie or something. It's like you don't have to be like that. You can be just somewhat big and make a decent living and be happy. You don't have to be a rock star,
In the drain on the taxpayers.
That's his idea.
He created a character called Francis that did fucking rants on YouTube. Next thing you know, Boogie2908 is making several $1,000s on YouTube.
I don't know about next thing you know. How long did it take for him to start making money? I don't doubt it took him a while. Sometimes it's easy for people, but a lot of times it takes a lot of time and hard work to get to that position.
Yeah, so it's different for everybody. Some people just have like a meteoric rise where they go from nothing to like huge, maybe even in a year, or maybe months,
they're lucky,
depending on what it is.
No longer eligible for food stamps, no longer eligible for SSI, no longer eligible for Social Security, no longer a fucking drain on the taxpayers.
Taxpayers?
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a successful fucking YouTuber, and you faggot trolls destroyed that at every fucking chance.
I know what will fix it. Start a video and bitch about it. That'll fix it, Emo. That'll help.
That's why. So do not tell me to get a fucking job again.
Get a job. Why isn't he a carny anymore? What happened to the carny job?
They only come around once a year, Benjamin. Okay?
Some people have seasonal jobs. And then, maybe they get a different type of job for the other part of the year. Like Jeff Holiday does his motorcycle tours. And then the rest of the year, he's got to have another job. He has another job that he does.
Yeah. But he wouldn't fit in anywhere else but a carny.
Huh. He should become a jobber in pro wrestling. There's a thing known as a jobber. And that's a wrestler that gets
like
his ass. It's a guy. It's a wrestler that gets his ass completely kicked like almost no offense against a more popular wrestler. That's what he should do. He should become a jobber. And he'd probably like the name because he would think it was something. You know?
He would be a heel? Like,
oh, yes. Oh, yes. He'd
Yeah.
be a heel jobber. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's face jobbers, too.
Yeah, he seems like he'd be a good heel. He's not very likable.
Somebody who tells me to get a fucking job, I'm gonna ban you from the fucking channel. Because this is the last time I'm fucking explaining it. Yeah, you guys don't like that I'm a bottom feeder. You don't like that your tax money is paying my fucking bills.
He's a pleco?
Well, you had the chance to make me become a tax
Emo's a
payer.
Posthumous.
And have YouTube
I had no clue.
Where is he? It seems like his internet is very bad wherever he is here because his resolution is very low. Dude, everyone should go to Emo's channel and tell him to get a job now.
Get a job, yeah.
It's like, why make this video? You're just encouraging people to do this.
You better not. Click on my channel and go to one of my videos right now and comment, get a job. You better not do that. I'll get so angry if you do that. If you search up Emo Howlingwolf on YouTube and go to my video and comment, get a job, I'll be so mad.
All right. I definitely won't do that, Emo.
Instead of living on SSD. But no, when you kept flagging my shit and kept writing the fucking YouTube to demonetize me, that told me, yeah, Emo, we want you to stay on SSD. We want you to stay a drain on the fucking government. So it is your choice, faggot trolls.
Oh my
that
God.
I'm a drain on the fucking government. Because you had the chance to make this channel successful, just like Boogie2988 and his fucking
Oh, we got it right this time.
His character. Right. So take your fucking job and...
Hey, everyone, please like the stream. I hate to keep asking, but it does help. It's a weird thing. YouTube has a lot of weird, like, extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I have to click it back to live chat because I refreshed my screen. So, live chat. Thank you, YouTube.
Ram it up your ass. So now I'm going to sit here deliberately collecting money and living on the government dime because this is what you faggots wanted. And I don't want to hear that I'm a bottom feeder and draining your fucking tax dollars when you fucking faggots had an opportunity to do something different.
His voice is so cartoonish. It is a cartoon character's voice. It's crazy.
Okay, so fuck you.
Yeah, like he might be able to be a voice actor.
No, he can't read, dude. You gotta be able to read a script. Should be a voice actor.
I forgot it. Well, instead of like having letters, they can kind of like put pictures of things, like they do like for children, like a cow.
No, they're not gonna give him hieroglyphics. All right. There's a lot of emo tonight.
Emo. Point exactly. My fucking point exactly. See? I haven't even... that video just got finished and already the flaggets. The people that flag video, you know, the flaggets. That didn't even... That video didn't even... wasn't even up...
He always has smokes like Shady and Rev, too.
Oh, yeah, he likes his smokes.
Which, by the way, if Rev is really missing and this isn't a prank, I don't know. There's a good chance Rev might be no longer with us if he's not in a hospital or something like that. Because
that would be crazy as fuck.
That would be crazy. I don't want to go there. That's a dark place to go to. Yeah, there's a good chance he's like in a hospital again.
In 10 minutes, and it already got fucking
Yeah, what if... See, this is the entertaining option, which people might gravitate towards it because people always do that. And I'm not saying I hope this is true, but if, like, G-Man and Shani conspired to take out Rev...
Oh, my God.
Just saying.
Hit by the flaggot. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I'm a bottom feeder. Because you maggot trolls, you do...
I'm a bottom feeder.
Like this. And this is my point exactly. See? There you go. There you go. That didn't even take 3 seconds. It took less than 10 minutes after I posted that video. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. See? When they flag shit like this tells them, this is when the trolls tell me they want me to be a bottom feeder.
Yeah, tell me you've never flagged anybody, Emo. You've never flagged anybody, right?
This is when the trolls tell me they want me to live on the government.
It's something we all deal with. Anybody can flag anybody for anything. And if they hit it right, if the shit that they
You
type...
wanna eat my ass, drunken peasants!
Drinking Rheingeist House Cat Pilsner tonight. What's your favorite Ohio brewery /
Oh,
beer?
man. You know, I haven't lived in Ohio in like a decade. But I mean, when I did live there, I liked Great Lakes Brewery, and I liked there's the Maumee Bay Brewing Company in my hometown in Toledo. That's pretty good. But I left Ohio before like micro brews started popping up everywhere there. So
because that video wasn't even up 10 minutes and say already flagged.
yeah, you got people who don't like you mass flagging you to get you. You're age restricted. That does. I mean, you're not monetized anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You know, it just means people have to be logged in and have their age in their profile set above a certain age to view your shit. That's what it means.
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't keep you from getting your channel monetized. I've had plenty of stuff age restricted.
It keeps that video from being monetized.
Yeah.
But it doesn't affect him because he's not monetized.
Already age restricted. My point exactly. My point exactly, mega trolls. My point exactly. Yeah,
even if
here's the other one.
I mean,
I don't even.
You say stuff, Emo, that would get your video age restricted. You say certain words that are like that are kind of dirty words. That some of them are like pretty like on the worst side by some people's standards. So
yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, I don't even buy it 100% that it's people flagging it. I wouldn't even doubt that the YouTube system sees that he's saying these bad words. It's going to notice it at some points for sure.
Well,
right?
parts of the system for sure, because everything we say on here gets transcribed by YouTube.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like he blames the trolls, but it's his fault. He's the retard that keeps saying the F word and whatever, you know, you could go through and say like there's a bunch of words he keeps on using over and over again that he shouldn't use.
Yeah.
And then he blames the trolls because he's not monetized. It's like, how about you just follow the fucking stupid rules? It's not.
Yeah, control your temper too. That's the if Emo could control his temper, everything would have went a lot better for him. You know?
Yeah, if he could be an adult and just follow, like it's annoying to to not, you know, this. You can't say certain words, but it's not that hard to not say like the F word and stuff like that. It's not that hard to even if you're like him and you like to say the word, bite your tongue and don't say it. It's not that big of a deal. But he just says it like no problem. He's a dumbass. He really is.
Because anytime
this was today,
I tell off the trolls,
or no, the other one was today.
Tell the fucking truth. The trolls can't handle it. The flaggots gotta flag my videos because they can't fucking handle it. This is what I was just saying in my last video. When the flaggots are in action. So that's the rant I did a couple days ago, and the one I just did 10 minutes ago is already fucking age restricted. See that? Yep, last 2 videos. Already age restricted. By worthless fucking maggots. My point exactly. My fucking point exactly.
My point exactly.
So, when you flag my shit like this tells me, yes, Emo, we want you to live off the government dime. Yes, Emo, you're not allowed to make money. Yes, Emo, you're not allowed to be monetized. Keep living off of that government dime because that's what we want. And you proved my point.
I think he's just too stupid to understand what a restricted video age restricted video means. Like, I think he thinks he's in trouble when he looks at this. He thinks, "Oh, my channel's in trouble." Like that. Like that's what I'm getting from this. He does not understand what it really means. He thinks he like
maybe
got
he
a
doesn't.
strike.
I think it's dumb sometimes. I mean, like, I agree with Emo in principle with some of the stuff that a lot of the rules are dumb, and I don't get we already age restrict our videos when we get asked if it's made for children or not. I don't understand why there's like another thing called an age restriction. And by the way, there's shit that gets monetized on TV and like other YouTube channels that are like bigger channels that like other channels, smaller ones their video would get demonetized for, like violent shit, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
There was a video I tried to do a video covering that has like 10 million views on YouTube or something, and I did a reaction to it, and then it ended up getting taken down and got me like a strike at some point, and they wouldn't take it back. And it's like that video's still on YouTube and has millions of views.
Funny how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's something else. Yeah, to me, he looks at this and he sees, oh, like basically he got a strike kind of thing. He looks at it like it's something bad like that, you know? That's what I get from this. He doesn't understand that it really doesn't matter. You know, even if his channel was monetized and his video got age restricted, it would be like, oh, he lost 2 cents.
It doesn't show the video in like the recommendations, but if people want to see Emo's videos, they just go directly to his channel. I mean, like, so it doesn't matter to him. It sucks when it happens to my videos because I want people to see the videos, and those videos just objectively, the age restricted ones get way less attention than one that doesn't have it.
And I'm back quiet.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So now both of those videos will be. So now guess what happens to those videos? Now?
What happens to the videos?
Both of those will be re-uploaded to BitChute. Both of those videos will be re-uploaded to Odyssey. Both of those videos will be
cool.
To fucking.
Hardly anybody uses BitChute. Hardly anybody uses Odyssey in the grand scheme of things. So yeah, cool. Put them over there. Emo gets 1.2 thousand views in 28 days and 92 watch hours. So I don't know why he thinks he would have been like huge, like Boogie level, you know, Boogie in his prime. I don't think so. You work on your song and you can work something out with Keith later. I want you to stop using Keith as an excuse to do nothing, Shabisky.
I'm not using it as an excuse.
Oh, I know how you operate. You used him. What? Right. Did you not remember the show yesterday? When I asked you about it and you're like, what did Keith do? And it's like, yep, there you go. I knew you'd do it. I knew you'd do it.
I need my Keith. Well, I could do it solo.
Every other video platform out there, because every time
just make your song, Shabisky.
Do this to my shit.
We'll deal with one step at a time. Multiple steps are too difficult for you.
The last 2 videos, age restricted.
Holy shit.
Yep, this is my point exactly. My fucking point exactly. The last 2 fucking videos. When the flaggots decide that they want to age restrict my shit, This just makes me post it on every fucking social media.
Go ahead.
Post out there. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna post it on every fucking other platform. Because there's more than YouTube. So they might be age restricted on here, but they'll be monetized on Rumble. Yes, they will be, assholes. And we're back quiet. Proving my point again. Proving my point again.
Oh, thanks for showing us your dirty ashtray.
Oh, that's what it is. I was wondering what we were looking at. It's all purple, so I couldn't tell at first. Yeah,
and there's
that's
some kind of like clock in the background, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Looks like a clock. I'm not sure. All right.
Something like that. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So there are going to be some people who are going to be very angry with this video, and there are going to be some.
Is it going to be you?
People that
because it's usually you that's very angry in the videos. So I'm guessing you, if I had to take a guess.
Going to
be right back real quick.
Be surprised, but I want to prove some people wrong, because there's been this whole hang on, let me make sure.
First of all, this puzzle background, I see people asking about it. Notice how the circles on it that are supposed to be like spherical are very oval shaped. And that's because, just like Brett Keane, he takes an image and just like stretches it out to fit his background, and this is the result. It looks weird.
Live, first of all. Let me make sure we're live. And this is not a troll video. Matter of fact, I'm going to side with some of the trolls on this one.
Ooh, hot take emo.
Emo's going to side
hot
with
take Howlingwolf. Hot take Howlingwolf.
Troll? Really? Emo's going to have to side of the troll? Yeah.
Emo, hot take Howlingwolf. That's it.
Topic, I'm going to have to side with the troll. Okay? Gonna have to side with the trolls on this one.
That is absolutely a Paw Patrol shirt, yes. Emo's into the diaper furry type stuff, which I'm like, what is that all about? He wears diapers too.
Alright, I want to see if we're live though. So, some people are gonna be like, I can't believe Emo just said that. Well, okay, I see we're live, okay. No, I'm not paying attention to the chat at the moment. I will go check the chat in a minute. It's not because, I want to ignore you guys. It's not because I want to punish anybody. It's because I want to make this video, perfectly and crystal clear, okay? And I want to make it where people can watch this video and see what I mean. Everybody is talking about the Abe, Honest Abe video and Rick Productions video. Everybody's talking about it.
I'm not. I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Night where they were discussing whether the video is fake or not. And the reason why people were discussing whether the thing is fake or not, because in that video, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make a copy of myself here. In that video,
Emo, what I'm wondering is, why do you sit in your dirty diapers all day?
there are people that are claiming that that video is fake. And the reason why people are the reason why people are claiming that their video is fake is because no, that's not what I want to show. I want my webcam twice. How do I show my webcam twice? Alright, I guess I can't. Alright, so here's what we're talking about. So I'm gonna put a picture on the screen. I think this one should be safe to put on the screen. Yeah, it's just a mountain scene. So what everybody's talking about in that Rick Berry versus Honest Abe is you got Rick Berry over here in this where I'm putting this image of a picture. Okay, and this is what I'm talking about. You're gonna see where this all ties together in a minute. So there are people going around that are saying that the Honest Abe and Rick Berry video is fake is because the two windows. My camera window is the size of what Honest Abe's video is in that video, and the mountain scene, which is off to my side here, is the side of Rick Berry's video in that video that everybody's going around saying Abe was on Rick Berry's panel. Abe was on Rick Berry's panel, and everybody's trying to say it's fake because the two cameras are not the same size. Right? So everybody's saying the Honest Abe video, where he's on a supposed panel.
Shabisky, you see what he does. You see what's up.
With Rick Berry is fake because the video images on the screen, just like I have here, are two different sizes, right? Well, and everybody's saying, well, in StreamYard, the two videos wouldn't be different. The two videos would be the exact same size, okay? Everybody's trying to say that the two videos should be like this in StreamYards. That Rick Berry and Honest Abe should be the same size as me in this picture that you see on the screen. Well, I hate to tell you people, there are people that are wrong because you can change the size of the participants in StreamYard. It's called a...
There's some great videos where he's like, I'm never going to stop wearing diapers. And he's wearing like these big ass, like fat guy diapers.
Custom layout.
It's crazy.
So this whole theory about, oh, it's a fake video because the two videos are not the same size is bullshit. And I just heard people arguing about this last night. In three or four videos on YouTube, people were arguing about this last night. Well, the two videos were not the same size, so therefore it's gonna be a fake video. Wrong. You can change the size of people's videos in StreamYard. Matter of fact, I'm gonna prove it to you right now. I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm gonna prove it right now to everybody that's calling that video fake. Because the videos are not the same size, okay? Yes, you can have two people on StreamYards different sized. And I'm going to prove it to you right now. I'm going to prove it to you that people going around saying that video is fake because the two videos on the screen are not the same size. That doesn't hold any water because... you can change the size and StreamYard, and I'm going to prove it to you right now. And we might have a little bit of a cascade effect in one of the videos you're about to see, but because it's going to be an image of the screen, with me rebroadcasting the screen, and you know where you get that your long tunnel effect. But I'm still going to do it anyway to prove my point that yes, on StreamYards, people do not have to be the same fucking size.
Okay.
Okay? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to prove everybody that is saying that video is fake because the video images are not the same size? Well, I'm gonna show you that to you right now.
Where the fuck is Shabisky? Like, why is he like this? I don't understand. Why does he keep leaving? I haven't left once since we started. And how many times has he left? Like 5? There he is.
Ooh, emo.
How many times have you... What? You've left so many times. We've only been streaming for like 50 minutes and you keep leaving. And you were gone for like 10 minutes there.
I'm back.
And
I'm better than ever.
Prove to you that yes, in StreamYards, people can be on the panel and they can be 2 different fucking sizes.
I love puzzles.
Nope, that's the wrong image.
Do you think I should chug my 40?
See, I never know when my desktop's gonna show up. So let me do this. Select smart selection. Okay, so over here. Nope, I don't want to show that much of it because then people would be coming into the fucking.
We got raided by some spammers. You weren't even here to help. It's crazy.
The StreamYard studio link, and I don't. I was
the one doing it. That's what I was doing.
To fix that, I gotta take this.
I was off in my other room doing that.
Remove. Okay.
It was hilarious. So,
smart selection, as everybody can see. This is StreamYards right here. Can everybody see?
We constantly see him wearing like the same shirts, and
This is a Paw Patrol shirt.
Yeah, we seen him over and over again wear the Paw Patrol shirt, like, and I mean, like, I don't know, he could be washing them, but just being that he's who he is, I wouldn't doubt that he just wears a lot of these shirts, like.
Also, he's into anthropomorphic. He's into anthropomorphic babies. Like, he doesn't. I haven't heard him talk about it in like like an erotic way.
Yeah.
But that's his thing. He likes. That's why he's into diapers. He lies and says he needs them for medical purposes. But in reality, he's just that's his thing. He wears diapers. They're into the whole like little diaper furry thing.
Yeah. Him and Diaper Boy are 2 very odd individuals. That's for sure.
You know, if people are into that and it's just like their like private non-sicko kind of stuff, then whatever. If people want to wear diapers, then wear them. I do find it very odd that of all people on YouTube, Diaper Boy, not this guy, but Diaper Boy, feels the need to be buddies with Jared and defend Jared. I think that's sus.
Yeah, he also, like, Diaper Boy sits there and talks shit about us normal people who use toilets and stuff. He calls us, like, slaves to the toilet and
that's
shit.
Weird.
So it's like, he kind of opens it up to have what he's doing talk shit about, because he's, like, acting like we're the weirdos. When he's like, if nobody ever saw, one day he said that he shits in it instead of like having intercourse with a woman. Instead of doing that,
or a man,
he shits in his diaper and then he humps his bed while his diaper's on until he comes in the diaper.
Yeah,
that's what he said, and it's like, and then he wants to act like we're the weirdos because we use a toilet.
Yeah. Yeah, we're toilet degenerates.
And you'll see, and because I'm using XSplit, you can see me on the screen twice. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna make this video right here smaller. I'm gonna make this one smaller. Let me make this smaller. Okay, so I can prove my point here. Okay. So now here is the browser with fucking. I didn't say give me Amazon. I hate when I go to click on something and it moves everything else but what I want to move. Alright, so we got StreamYard. As you can see, this is StreamYard. And why is it moving out when I said I want to move this and not the other fucking thing?
It's like rocket science.
Move this fucking thing. Alright, so here is StreamYard. Let me make this bigger, as big as I can.
I love it. It's the tech show with emo.
No, let me make this.
Yeah.
Look
at this. He's stretching it out. Just like his background. His background's stretched out, too.
He's doing a fucking Brett Keane here.
Just like you can see me in the main video window here. And I didn't say shrink the fucking screen.
Here, I'll stretch it the fuck out.
Watch this. Watch this. This is how I'm proving that Abe and Rick could be on the panel.
He's an amazing producer.
Now watch this.
Yeah, look how good he's doing.
See this? Go to custom layout 1. Edit custom layout 1. Now you see, this is me. Participate number 1. See this? This is put in a custom layout. You can see everybody's video right now is the same size. But as you can see, this one where my mouse is custom layout number 1. This is custom layout number 2. So this would be where Abe's window is. Now watch what I just did. Watch what I just did to Abe. Do you see what I just did to Abe? Okay. You just see what I just did to that window?
What did you do? What did you do,
just notice I made that? See? I'm changing the size.
Oh, it doesn't let you stretch it out.
Layout. Okay? I'm changing the size. So now I can make this smaller. Now, this is what we got in that Abe video. One video is bigger than the other. Okay?
Okay.
And all I gotta do is all I gotta do is hit.
He's so weird. I don't even know what he's. Is he complaining about something? I don't know. I think he's complaining about it.
Now I just updated the layout. Mike, I'm doing a video. Why did you come up?
Yeah, Mike. Shut the fuck up, Mike.
Oh, you on the
phone? I'm right here.
Oh, well, don't be too loud.
Got Eeyore.
Alright, so. So I'm gonna actually log in on my phone now, people. I'm gonna actually log in on my phone, and I'm gonna join the panel.
Is that because you have no friends? You have no friends, Emo.
He's gonna be on his own. Yeah, he's always talking trash about me, saying I don't have any friends. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, he can't find anybody to join his thing to test this out. What the fuck, Emo?
That both videos will be different size.
No one likes you, Emo. Guys, can we get the 40% on the goal?
Accept cookies.
Or maybe, let's see. Let's go 38. 38% on the goal for me to start chugging this. Can we do that? 38%. We're almost there.
And then it's going to ask me to put the code in. Yep, and everybody can hear her in the middle of a stream.
Let me call you back after
let me call you back. Let me call you back after Emo stops fighting with people on the internet.
My email.
He has to leave his fucking phone call so Emo can freak the fuck out on the internet.
All right, hang on. Let me take this.
Seriously, that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Let me mute this for a minute. So as you can see, I just did that in a custom layout. I edited the fucking screen size, right? Now I gotta enter my login code. Okay. Where the hell is it? I said, go there, enter. Now it's going to give me the fucking code to get into StreamYards. And the code is...
You gonna read it out loud? You give it to everybody?
04. Okay. So now I'm going to go in the studio. I'm entering the studio, guys. See this? I'm entering the studio on my phone. I'm going into the studio. Okay?
They're coming for you, Emo.
Enter studio. All right.
Whoa. No. No.
Dick in a
No. Whoa.
I did a custom layout.
That was terrible, Emo.
Look at this, people.
You suck at this really
Are you ready
bad.
for the proof? Here's the proof that two people can be on the StreamYard panel in two different sizes. You ready? Here it is. Here comes the proof. Here it comes.
Who told him?
See my phone?
Why is this an argument?
See my phone? See?
By the way, we are $28.80 away from 40%. So if anyone wants to help us get to that, please use the link pinned in the chat. Help us get a little closer to the ghoul. Thank you.
Now are both of these videos the same
Screeching Howlingwolf
size on the screen? Are
yeah.
both of these videos the same size, people? Is my phone, this being my phone right here, the one I'm tapping, this is being my phone. Is my phone
Sounds like you're slapping your
smaller than
meat.
my main camera? Is my phone smaller than my main camera? So this is the angle right here.
It looks the same size to me, Mo.
I don't know what he's trying to prove here. It's so dumb. This is such a waste of time for him to do this.
He's trying to prove that you can have two different size cameras on the StreamYards.
Yeah, I mean, each person connecting to StreamYard is its own separate call into the group. So of course, everyone has their own camera size.
And they already demonstrated that you can resize the cameras, you know. So I feel like someone trolled him or something, and he's being an idiot about it, like always.
What a surprise!
What a surprise!
You have in the Rick Berry fucking Honest Abe video, and everybody's going around saying it's fake because you cannot be in StreamYards in two different sizes. And I'm showing you right now, motherfuckers, that you can be in StreamYard in two fucking different sizes. So Nemesis, that throws your argument right out of the water. It throws that argument. Green moss, because that's where it was also being discussed whether the Abe video is fake or not. And everybody's going around in those panels last night saying, guess what? That Abe video is fake because the windows are two different sizes in StreamYard. I'm proving to you right now that it can be done.
You just got fingered by Emo.
Again, this is my phone right here. Okay?
That's his
my
phone.
in my hand. Okay?
It's in his hand, guys.
And I just proved to you. Just proved to you, without a doubt.
I think it was photoshopped.
I'll come back in.
I think you didn't prove it.
Hang on, I'll come back in. Mute it again. And again, as you can see on the screenshot, my video is two different sizes, people. Two different sizes.
Oh.
And how did that happen? All I did was go over here to the custom layout. Now this is participant 2. See how it says 1 and 2? Participant 1 over here is XSplit. Participant 2 is my phone. Now watch. All I gotta do is click on it.
I'll be right back.
See?
Yeah.
And I can change the size.
Look, I could change the size.
Now watch this. I'll make it the opposite. Now look how big my video is. Now look how big my phone is
I don't
compared to my main
know.
window. And all
I don't think you demonstrated it well enough. I don't believe this.
See
I don't
that?
think you can really do that.
I just did it to you right in front of you. These are two windows in StreamYards, two different
I'm
sizes.
not convinced. I'm not convinced.
So everybody's saying that video can be fake, is a fake, because you can't make two different sizes with screenshots and StreamYards. You're wrong. And the trolls are going to say, guess what?
You're wrong.
You're going to think I'm siding with the trolls in this one, because in a way I am. Because in that Rick Perry video, it looks like this. Okay, look. It looks like this. This is how
Come on, guys, get us a 38%.
This is how it looks in the Rick Perry video. You ready? All right. Now I'm going to edit this again. Now watch. This is how it looks in the Rick Perry video. Again, click on this and I'm going to change the size. This is my main window. We're going to say that's Honest Abe. Okay? This is Honest Abe's video. This window over here, this video right here, we're going to make the size of Rick. Okay? Then we're going to then we're going to go update the layout. Now, are these two windows the same size, or are they different sizes?
They're the same size. I think they're the same size.
StreamYards.
They look the same to me.
Just showed you how to do it. So everybody's saying, well, it's a fake video because the two windows are not the same size. Bullshit. Now,
He's on repeat here.
Do I think it is a fake video? Do I think the Abe and Rick Perry video is fake? Yes. I believe 100% that the Abe and Rick Perry video is fucking 100% fake. But I'm tired of everybody going around saying that the video that is fake has to be a fake because the two window sizes are not the same size. I just proved to you that in StreamYards, you can make video windows two different sizes. Like I got them on the screen right here. You see it? Right here on the screen. Black and white. The evidence doesn't lie. It's called a custom layout, dumbass. So all you people are saying, oh, the video is fake because the two videos ain't the same size. No, you can adjust the layout in StreamYard. You can make each participant bigger in StreamYard because all you gotta do is select the custom layout, and then if a third person was coming on panel, look how small I can make the third guy. Yeah, see? That can be a third person on the panel. See it again.
You made him tiny.
Participant 3. See? I can change the size of participant 3.
How's he doing
I can make
that?
it really small. I can make I can make participant 3 really big. So yes, in a custom layout, you can have two videos on a StreamYard panel that are two different sizes. I hate when people talk out of their ass and say, oh, well, on StreamYards, everybody's the same fucking size and that's it. No. If you know how to run StreamYards, people, you can make people different sizes. Okay? I rest my case. I rest my case.
He rests his case.
Okay.
I think he won this battle, guys.
So let me get this out of here now. So, again, and you can move them around to anywhere on the screen. I can put participant 3 up there on the top. Okay, now participant 3's up there on the top. I can take participant.
He
I can take
won.
participant 1. And I can take this one and move it down here.
Wow.
Right?
You move so talented.
It's called a custom layout, people. Custom layout in StreamYards. So I appreciate everybody supporting Abe. I appreciate everybody defending Abe and saying, yeah, the video's fake because the video is... but to say that the video is fake because the two videos on the screen are the wrong size, it doesn't hold any weight, people.
Garyville Slugger.
It doesn't hold water. Okay? Doesn't hold water.
Do you know on StreamYard you can change the size of the cameras?
As you can see on the screen.
I don't really use StreamYards, but I know like how it works.
I'm joking. He explained it like 10 times so far.
Oh, look at that! He's doing it again.
He's so talented. Look at him
All right,
go.
that's what I just wanted to prove. But do I think the Abe video... Now I'm going to exit my phone because I know I have a little echo here, and I'm going to exit.
You don't have to say all this out loud, Emo. You can just do it.
But and then
you don't have to like narrate us through every step you take.
And I can end this. I can end this shit. No, I didn't say go live. I want to exit the studio. That's what I want to do on this one. Come on, get out. Okay. So now there's only one of me in StreamYards now. Okay. Disregard changes. So now, as you can see, there's only one of me in StreamYards.
Not disregard, but okay.
Because I took the phone out.
Highly regarded.
So I just wanted to prove to people that don't say that people in StreamYards can't be two different sizes. That was the part that was pissing me off about the
Wow,
argument.
you're just so sensitive. I don't know what else to tell you.
It can't be done when it can be done.
Who cares?
And I just proved it.
Sounds like you might have gotten trolled into making this video.
That part of the argument. But do I believe the Rick Berry and Honesty video is fake? Yes. I believe. But stop saying that the videos in StreamYard are all the same size.
Okay.
That's not true.
The videos in StreamYard are all the same size. The videos in StreamYard are all the same size.
Right now, with 10 fucking people, and fucking have me as big, and me half the screen, and everybody the size of my fucking watermark on YouTube, and have everybody else that's fucking small on the screen, because it's called the custom layout, people. This is what people don't understand. Custom layout. All right, I'm back quiet. Like I said, I've been listening to people talk about this goddamn Rick video for 2 to 3 weeks now, and I'm tired of it. I'm fucking tired of it. And they keep bringing up that argument that the videos... Every StreamYard panel, the videos have to be the same size. No, they don't. Not in a custom layout. And I'm repeating myself because I want to prove the point. That part of the argument.
Oh, so if you just say the same thing, you can't just prove a point by saying something once or twice. You got to say it like 20 times.
Yeah, that really hammers it home.
Maybe 50 times.
The first 30 times I didn't think he was serious, but now
I didn't really understand it at first, but now,
yeah.
So everybody's gonna keep defending Abe. Everybody's going to keep supporting Abe. And yes, to me, the video is fake. Okay? And I'm back quiet. Have a great Easter,
You're back
everybody.
quiet.
We'll see you later.
I'm surprised we didn't see like an Easter stream. Oh, he's fucking gone again. Go figure. Go figure he's gone again. I tried to get back all quick. What the fuck? Yeah, but anyway, I was going to say I'm surprised that there wasn't like a G-Man and Shanny Easter stream. But then again, does G-Man follow that rule? Like, he won't make a video on Sunday? Who knows? All right. Continue the show.
Did he finally end it?
God damn you, dude.
Oh, damn. The whole video explaining thing was too much for him. He couldn't take it anymore. Either that or the cancer got to him.
All right, so we're going to try Sturgis, which I haven't done in a long time. I hope I don't regret it.
Essentially,
bud.
All right. Let's see how this does.
Hello everyone, I'm Renown Zero. We are back again, doing something a little bit different this time. It seems that it is all but confirmed by Jason Schreier, of course, the same guy who was completely wrong about games like Dragon Age the Failguard, a game that completely flopped, even though he claimed that it would top the charts in the past. People don't understand that Jason Schreier has been wrong in the past. And in my personal opinion, unless Sony themselves makes a press release about not releasing their single player slop onto PC, no one should really take this seriously. They should just take it simply with a grain of salt. But I've noticed watching on Twitter that PlayStation fanboys act almost exactly like the indie comic cultists on Twitter. They praise something when someone else can enjoy something else. They claim everything they have is of quality and everything takes time of quality. But it's really hilarious watching them just simply think that everyone else is coping except for them, when this whole entire time they claimed that things weren't going to be full slate, when 95% of their games are on PC, and they sit there and
sit there. Yeah, he likes sit there too, just like Brett does. You sit there.
Or sit there.
Yes, he still uses the same camera angle. It kind of looks like he's in a different room now. Like maybe he moved to a different place or something. I don't know. But it looks like he's in a bigger room. Like he has a bigger room. But I could be wrong. The lighting seems better. I don't know.
People like, oh no, it's Alex.
But it is a weird camera angle.
Among other content creators that make fun of them on a consistent basis, they're not always coping about them. They're always coping about them because these are the creators that don't truly care that they're...
Sturgis is like Barbara Streisand, where he only wants to be filmed from one side of his face.
Yeah.
Games come to PC,
I wonder if it's just because he wants on the video for him to be looking at, like, in the direction of what you're supposed to be looking at.
No, I know why it is. I know why it is.
Because he's awkward and he doesn't like to look in the...
No. It's because he has like his eyes aren't even, for one thing. He has like one eye that's like lower than the other one, like drastically. Yeah, lopsided face. Lopsided face, yep.
Oh, shit.
And we saw this from his photos at the various conventions and shit that he's been at, where there's like a photo of him from straight ahead.
They just like to sit back and laugh at fanboys who incessantly suck the Corpo D on a consistent basis when their games do end up getting ported to PC. I mean, PlayStation literally bought a porting studio by the name of Nix's to port their games over to PC, and they think that, because they hear this rumor now, they're suddenly celebrating and claiming everyone else is coping when PC has more exclusives than all three console manufacturers combined. So if they truly cared about exclusivity and having exclusives, they would jump to PC rather than being restricted to a plastic box where they have to pay for online, pay $70 for games, don't have major sales very often like Steam would. considering Steam has 4 big sales a year per season, one for each season. But let's get into this article here from Bloomberg that says Sony pulls back from PlayStation games on PC. The video game publisher no longer plans to put out PC ports of PlayStation games such as Ghost of Yotei, which no one really cared about it really that much on PlayStation, considering so far they haven't really released the overall sales of that game. Just the fact that it was sold 3.3 million in 32 days. Faster, basically selling more copies in around the same time frame as Ghost of Tsushima. When people bought Ghost of Tsushima, they bought the full complete version, which is basically what PlayStation is at this point. They're just a beta testing box where all their games were on PC with the complete versions at a cheaper price.
So Sturgis is anti-console, I guess, is what I'm gathering.
So, Sony Group Corp no longer plans to release its big PlayStation 5 games on PC, a major shift in strategy that sees the video game maker returning to console exclusivity after 6 years of flirting with multi-platform releases, even though they released Helldivers 2 on Xbox, which is another thing these fanboys coped about, including fanboys who didn't even buy the game in the first place. According to people familiar...
Alright, I'm moving on to the next video of his. I have a bunch of them.
Hello everyone, I'm Renown Zero. We are back again talking about the utter hypocrisy coming from Pokemon Company International. Now, the White House decided to put out this picture of...
He has a really loud fan and he doesn't have a noise gate on his mic, so you can just hear like in the background. Listen.
Yeah. Pokemon Pokopia with Make America Great Again, and of course Pokemon Company International believed that there should be no political affiliations, and they did not make this at all. Of course they didn't.
This is about the White House exposing the Pokemon Company's hypocrisy, bud.
Whoa.
Yep. Just so you know.
To come up with something as brilliant as this, similar to how the meme that the White House Twitter account did with Halo and Ice, and a bunch of people melted down over that. Meanwhile, characters like Master Chief literally fought aliens, the Covenant, and the Flood in video games, in the Halo video games. Now, it has come to people's attention that they are total hypocrites because as they claim that they don't want to have any sort of political affiliations and things of that nature, they've been exposed multiple times being about that life. Of course, you had the Democrats' Twitter account being like stop PDF files. Meanwhile, they're literally just as bad as the right in protecting those types of disgusting people. But this isn't supposed to be...
Really? Because I'm pretty sure, there's a very clear cover-up to, stop all this stuff from coming out, currently. So I don't know about that.
A political video. This is just showing the actual hypocrisy of these different types of people. Statement right here made by them. Pokemon Company International on Thursday pushed back against the White House's repeated use of its intellectual property after the administration published a Make America Great Again meme on social media. And I think it's referring to the other post that they did with Pokemon Gotta Catch 'Em All. That was hilarious, actually. They used an image from its latest game with recognizable characters like Pikachu and Magikarp. Quote, "We are aware of recent social content that includes imagery associated with our brand." The company's spokeswoman, Cervante Dev, I don't know if I said that right, said in a statement, "We were not involved in its creation or distribution, of course you weren't, and no permission was granted for the use of our intellectual property. Our mission is to bring the world together, and that mission is not affiliated with any political viewpoint or agenda." Yeah, until you realize you guys are hypocrites.
Yeah,
you guys
hypocrites, bud.
Doing the polar opposite. You've done the polar opposite in the past when you made this post here about hashtag Black Lives Matter, saying, "Here at the Pokemon Company International, we believe in friendship, inclusivity, and equity."
So he's bitching about a tweet from 2020 about BLM. I mean, so why are you offended by this? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe if you were a black person that got mistreated by cops, you would care a little bit more about this. I don't know.
Like to see Sturgis, take a DNA test. Let's see what he says. He's Puerto Rican, bud. People call him white, and he's like I'm Puerto Rican. So
it's 100% caveman.
Yes, yeah. He's not Puerto Rican. He's caveman Rican.
Yeah. Oh, he's Rican.
These are the values
that
anchor the Pokemon brand. There's no place for oppression within our community. We stand in...
It's all that stinky Eric July semen in that beard.
Solidarity with our black employees, fans, and families who continue to be impacted by systemic racism, that thing that doesn't exist, and senseless bad stuff. We will be making a $100,000 donation to the NAACP, a fraud organization, and a $100,000 donation to Black Lives Matter. Yet
it's weird because, like, people like Sturgis politicizes everything, but then gets mad when, like, a company that owns an intellectual property that he likes espouses a political opinion that he doesn't agree with. Then he acts like, why don't you just shut up and do Pokemon instead of saying this political thing I don't like. That's what he does. That's what he's doing.
Another fraud organization. Our commitment to you is ongoing, and our support will be as well. We believe that Black Lives Matter. Bro, you want to talk about not being affiliated with politics, literally making crap like this back in 2020. Obviously, this isn't related to Pokemon Company, but it's also interesting that the company that you work with also had Joe Biden's island during 2020 when people were locked inside because of BS lockdowns, and having this in their game, right?
This is Animal Crossing, right? Is that what this is? I don't know what game this is.
Looks like Animal Crossing to me.
Okay.
Or is it? No, it's the Pokemon thing that's.
Oh, is it?
Maybe.
These don't look like Pokemon characters to me.
Hello, I'm
Whoa! Thank you so much.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm the stupid one. I'm dumb pedogenesis. I'm the stupid one. I'm dumb pedogenesis. I'm the stupid one. I'm dumb pedogenesis. I'm the stupid one.
He likes PC, bud.
I'm the stupid one. I'm
I knew that had to be a dono alert. As soon as I heard him say it, I was like, "Oh yeah,
so I said at 38%, I'll drink this. Thank you. And yeah, this is the new Pokemon game that they made to be like similar to Animal Crossing.
Yeah, these don't look like Pokemon characters to me. They look like
it's a lot.
Like Nintendo Switch / like kind of how the Wii characters used to look back in the day, you know?
Yeah, it looks a lot like Animal Crossing if they weren't animals. Although there are humans on there too. At least your character is a human. I don't know, but yeah, it looks a lot like Animal Crossing.
Antifa Catboy says it's literally Animal Crossing.
Is it? Well, why does it say Pokemon Company International under it for the thing right there?
I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. I've never played a Pokemon game besides Pokemon Go. I did try that when it came out just because it was popular, and I've never played Animal Crossing, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is the Animal Crossing
I have no
game.
idea.
It does look like it. I thought the new Pokemon looked like that. So I don't know.
Or sorry, 2019. It might have been 2019. I don't know if it was 2020. It might have been 2019. But it's kind of interesting how they had this going on as well. But it's also interesting that you had no issue with Hillary Clinton using Pokemon Go.
Oh, that was great. What do you mean? She got made fun of by everybody for the Pokemon Go to the polls. Everybody made fun of her for that.
That was
dorky. Yeah, that was even people that voted for her cringed at that. You're making up bullshit. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
To register voters, you had absolutely no problem with Hillary Clinton doing this. Where was the post about Hillary?
We had it in her. We had it in the DP Action News intro. Pokemon Go to the polls.
Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
Where was that post at? Nowhere to be found. You also had this right here, TPCI Rainbow Gym. The Pokemon Company International.
I went to this part of downtown. This part of downtown Seattle called Seattle Center, and they were having like this huge Pokemon event there. It was years ago, but they had there were tons of people there playing Pokemon Go, and the Pokemon Company actually orchestrated the event, and there were special things you could do if you were within the certain limits of that area, and they had charging stations everywhere, solar powered charging stations, so people could keep their phones charged. You just saw all these people playing Pokemon Go all in a same place. There were special gym areas that were like huge, that were like marked in real life. Yeah. It was.
That sounds really neat.
I wasn't playing it. Like I tried to play it like when it first came out, and it was like, I played it for like a couple weeks and then like gave it up. But yeah, this was after all of that.
I didn't know they stacked shit that high and could type on a computer.
I'm the stupid one, I'm dumb pedogenesis.
Swiggies.
I'm the stupid one, I'm dumb pedogenesis. I'm the stupid one, I'm dumb pedogenesis.
Oversized walking
I'm the stupid
slop.
one, I'm dumb pedogenesis. I'm the stupid one, I'm dumb pedogenesis.
Thank you so much.
Struggies.
So, like, you guys are literally activists within the Pokemon Company International. No political affiliation puts tuning gay stuff in their games made for children. F off. Pretty much, yeah. I believe they put non-binary into this new game that came out. So, and don't forget how the tournament judges abused their power for disqualifying a team from Pokemon tournament for laughing upon being asked his pronouns, because not every kid is psychologically mind-fucked by parents who truly believe that people can change their gender with surgery. It's very weird that you would ask people's pronouns as if you can't tell it's a young boy. But there are also other people that took the piss out of this with Ricky Berwick.
Well, to be quite honest,
because it's really funny how that all works.
You can't tell. To be honest, just people naturally, the way they're born, you can't tell whether they're a female or a male. So it does make sense in a competition, maybe for them to ask that. I don't know.
But it's also even more hilarious when you got losers on Twitter talking about, do your thing, Nintendo, sue these motherfuckers. Grown ass man trying to defend a corporation.
I don't think they want to sue the government. They're trying to make money, and that's not a bunch of money is going to get wasted suing the government. So that's just silly. But this is just a random person. Like, people just say shit to get attention on most social media now, because attention is literally monetized now. So if you can post something that will piss off enough people or make people argue in the comments below, it'll make money if people keep like commenting and reposting a thing. And this person has a check mark, so they are monetized. That's all that means on Twitter now, is like, if they have a check, that just means they're monetized, and they pay for it. They pay for monetization. So it's like, yeah, to be monetized on Twitter, you have to like be a member, like pay the monthly fee, and then they give you the check mark, and then like you just have to hope that your revenue on your posts outmatches what you're paying Elon Musk every month.
Wow. I didn't know it worked that way. That's weird.
And it gives you it gives you unlimited, or I don't think there's a character limit when you have it. Like, I think you get like unlimited characters or something. And I think you can like edit a tweet, like, you know how it normally it's like if you accidentally have a typo or whatever, you have to delete it and repost it. I think they get like a little bit of time. There's like a time limit where you can like go back and edit it to fix it. But
yeah, it's also lame because they push out stuff that for the people that pay more than they push out for people that don't pay. You know, promote your stuff.
It's the same on Facebook too, only you don't have to pay for it. Like, once you get monetized on Facebook, every post that gets enough traffic to it makes at least a couple pennies. You know, that's what's happening for me. Like, I got the DP Facebook monetized, and it makes like a small post that's me just advertising a stream will make like a couple pennies. You know, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe like 10, 20 cents or something like that. But
hell yeah.
But if you can think of a post that'll piss people off and make them fight and shit like that, that's you know, it'll get, you know, hundreds of thousands of views or maybe more. If you do that, it'll pay more. You just got to know how to it sucks. You have to be like inflammatory and like divisive and shit with a lot of stuff, or you have to be like an attractive girl, like that's out there a lot. You know, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Give a crap about their existence as you continuously get
Good thing I'm an
cooked
attractive
in the
girl.
comments.
Yeah, you're cleaning it up.
8-bit Eric, cry about it. Cry about it. There are only two genders. You're a cigarette. Stop being a pussy. Retard. the whole bringing...
I'm gonna weed all the comments that agree with me, but...
I got him. Mason is a little cuck bitch.
It's so funny.
Characters from the game wearing ice. Please control your emotions. Stop crying. Yeah. Same energy, right? You're just getting cooked in the comments as you should be.
I mean, getting cooked in the comments, like, has this affected their bottom line at all? I doubt it. Just 'cause, like, Twitter is a cesspool of bullshit. You know, like...
But it's also ironic how, like, shortly after this, Nintendo is actually suing the government over tariffs. I think this is absolutely hilarious that they
You think tariffs are a good thing? I can't believe anybody does, but there are people, like, they've been in force long enough. We don't see any manufacturing returning to the country. Like, we're tariffing everything. From like tariffs normally would be like more targeted, like certain products, like specific products from like very specific countries, not like everyone gets tariffed and everything gets tariffed. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's weird how the people that are for Trump, they act like he's the greatest president ever, but it's like you look around us and it's like we're not doing better.
It's a cult. Everything's more expensive. I mean,
yeah, it's like, are you not paying attention? Like,
yeah,
I'm like, we're not doing better right now.
They have a case.
It was Biden. Trump. It was Biden. Biden.
Yeah,
did
it's
it.
all his fault. Yes.
Biden's a time traveler.
It's his fault.
And the government has the ability to create tariffs for things coming into the country. It says plaintiff Nintendo of America, by and through its attorneys, alleges and states as follows. This action concerns defendants' initiation and administration of unlawful trade measures that have to date resulted in the collection of more than $200 billion in tariffs on imports from nearly all countries.
I mean, it was okay. So it was deemed by the Supreme Court that the tariffs, the like tariffs were unconstitutional. I believe. I think that's what happened.
Really?
I think so.
This complaint focuses on defendants' unlawful imposition of tariffs founded on Trump's executive orders invoking the International Emergency Economic Powers Act of 1977 to justify same. These executive orders include a bunch of stuff. I think it's hilarious because Nintendo is the same company that decided to take this variable market conditions, variable pricing nonsense when it came to a video game like Mario Kart World. This game is not worth $80. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is a much better racing game than this.
If it's not worth $80, then why is it selling well?
I mean, that's why I was tempted to get a new Switch, and then I saw how expensive the games were, and I'm like, fuck no. Because I would only be able to justify, like, buying a couple, and then I bought this whole console just, you know, just to fucking play, like, the 2 games that I'm going to buy. No, I'm fine.
Yeah, it is overpriced for me, but in reality, though, they are selling. They wouldn't have them at that price and not bring it down if they weren't selling. So they must.
Oh, they're
still
definitely
be
selling.
Good.
They're definitely selling.
You know,
but I'm not going to be part of it. You know, like
yeah.
I thought $60 for a game was too much. You know, so 80 is ridiculous.
Yeah, they claimed, this
Just
game
wait
is
until
worth
GTA
$80
6
with
comes out.
no content being put into the game.
I don't know what that's going to cost, but I don't doubt it'll be $100
year, still
or
no
more.
content. Meanwhile,
Well, there's probably going to be several levels of it. There's going to be like DLC stuff and that kind of shit, right? There's going to be different editions of the game.
Yeah, there is different editions they'll make that are better.
Yeah. Yeah, man, back in the day, I was into getting the WWE game that came out every year. And I would get the DLC with like all the fucking wrestlers and shit on it, like all the unlockables, you know? I get them all. And now there was just one year where they just put out like a really shit game and I just didn't bother and I never like got it ever again. So, yeah.
It's like Sonic Racing Crossroads.
I kind of like the wrestling games.
Put in plenty of content.
Yeah, they can be fun. And they're very different than the UFC games.
It's a better game.
Oh, yeah.
They're the same people who raised the price on the original Nintendo Switch, the original Nintendo Switch OLED, and the original Nintendo Switch Lite to keep up with the tariffs as they're a multi-billion-dollar corporation because they couldn't simply just eat the cost. They wanted to make it...
By the way, we're almost at 40%. We're so close.
So that, hey, the Nintendo Switch OLED is just $50 off the Nintendo Switch 2, so they basically incentivize people to go ahead and buy the Nintendo Switch 2. You'll say, oh, it's $50 extra. Let me just go and buy the Switch 2 because they raised the price of 7 to 8-year-old hardware in 2025.
So, I mean, I would say, like, it is backwards compatible, right? Like, all the shit. Like, if you get a Switch 2, all the games you have on your Switch 1 that you, like, digitally downloaded, does that work on the new Switch 2? That's what I thought.
I'm not sure. I would take it.
I think it is.
I would hope so.
Okay, people are telling me yes.
Someone say
well,
yes.
That's good. Nintendo has been good about that. Like, how they moved from the GameCube to the Wii, and all the GameCube stuff worked on the Wii. That was cool. You know, that made it feel like it was okay to upgrade. You know? That's my opinion on it.
Cool things that Nintendo does. Nintendo is cool. They just they do charge top dollar.
They're not about like powerful hardware in their consoles. They're more about like you know, like motion control and you know, they're and like being like both made for like a TV or portable, you know?
Yeah, that's a cool new thing. I mean, I don't make much use out of that capability with mine.
Yeah, I hardly ever play it like handheld. Hardly ever.
Yeah. But like when I fly somewhere, you know, that it is cool to have that with me. The last time I flew, I brought that with me and makes it a lot more entertaining, the shitty airplane flight.
Yes, I know the Nintendo Wii could play GameCube games. I just mentioned that, you know, when you upgraded to Nintendo Wii, you could just bring all your GameCube games with you. It was basically a GameCube that could do like motion controls. It had a higher resolution though. Also, it didn't have HDMI, but it had like, I think it was like composite video. It's either composite or component video. The one that has like 6 plugs instead of just the 3, the red, white, and yellow. It had like 6 plugs that you plugged in to the TV. Component video, okay. Yeah, that was such a difference because you could do it composite, but when you switch it to component, you noticed it was like, I think it was like 480 or something. It was better resolution than what you were getting before. Or was it 720? Was it 720? I can't remember.
Similar to how PlayStation did that and similar to how Microsoft did that. All these companies decided that they were going to raise the prices on old hardware because of market conditions. Alleged market conditions when they could simply eat the cost for being multi-billion-dollar corporations.
Wow, some things never change.
I mean, they were already eating the cost on systems. They make most of their money on digital sales, accessories, and software in general. So you're the same company that couldn't eat the cost on your systems due to market conditions, allegedly, but you're the same people who invented variable pricing with your Switch 2 titles, making Mario Kart World $80 and then making everything else $70. So for some reason to you, if something possibly has more value in it, it's going to cost more money for the customer and consumer. But Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comment section down below. Thank you all for checking out this video. I really do appreciate all the new subscribers, returning subscribers, new viewers, and returning viewers. If you did like the video, smash the like button, comment below if you feel like
Blabbity blue blue. What's another one?
Hello everyone, I'm Renown Zero. We are back talking about an individual who wanted to go out of their way to, of course, start drama over on Twitter because obviously she needs some sort of content to allegedly bring her dead YouTube channel back to life by trying to start stuff with other people.
Allegedly, bud.
So she decided to go on ahead with this whole live stream after we had a little bit of an interaction on Twitter. She actually truly believes that I think about her every second of my day. I don't really have time to be mad at weirdos nowadays that much because I have this thing called a
You
life.
weirdos, bud. You weirdos.
I have hobbies. I have a social life. I work a full-time job. And I do YouTube on the side. So you actually think
I monetize
that
the
I give
haters,
two craps
bud.
about you, but it's hilarious how you need other people in order to make content because you are indeed a drama channel, and drama channels need to start drama.
Isn't that what you do?
Content.
Hold on, all your videos are you arguing with people on Twitter, and then you read through the argument. I mean, so you're a drama channel by your own definition.
So you do basically the same thing that one Frog Tony would do, Two Teeth Tony would do. You start drama on the internet just so you could have content for your dead channel, just like he needs drama for his dead channel.
He's exactly
this
the
whole
same.
conversation started because you decided to claim that someone's a bitch because they blocked you. Not all the time do people block others because they lose arguments and things of that nature. They sometimes block people because they're just truly annoying and don't want to deal with drama tubers or drama farmers like yourself. So you sat here, you called Yellow Flash a bitch because he blocked you on Twitter. So simply me seeing this message, this is something that came up on my feed, which was this. Someone telling you to sit down and tell the sensitive losers to unblock him. So basically saying that, okay, so I guess these people are also bitches for blocking CJ here, like Shane Davis, Masterson, John Malin, and Ethan Man Skybird. So you decided, because you blocked Jay, shout out to Jay here, saying,
"Hey, whose drama video is this? Who's making the drama?"
So to just make her a bitch. And I said, simply, by her logic,
this to fix his dead channel.
Which drama channel is this?
It does. She is so dumb. She defended Frog Tony, and now he got essay allegations and embarrassing DMs exposed. Basically showing that this dude allegedly did something, because of course I'll say it's allegedly. We really don't have any actual proof, but I think it's hilarious that DMs came out shortly after of this man simping for an OF hoe and was simping for another OF hoe back then. You went from a fat OF hoe to a skinny OF hoe. There's simply a pattern of simping for these types of individuals. So you decided to claim, because I reposted this, that I'm some sort of Yellow Flash simp. Well, Yellow Flash does follow me on Twitter, which is awesome. I believe that's pretty cool. It's a post that simply says, "Still crying and coping for 2 years. You can call it what you want. Kicking your fat, worthless ass to the curb was the best thing I ever did. Many people did the same because you're a scumbag. Get your books done instead of crying all the time." And this is simply because Ethan Van Sciver has now spent the better half of 3 years going on talking about other people's businesses like Eric July's and other.
Don't talk about his business. Don't talk about his business.
People like John's Longbox and
don't talk about my business,
Herberg, among other people. Meanwhile, he has multiple late projects and multiple late books that he owes to
Wow, is
consumers.
this still going on? See, it's been a little while. I'm like, this is still going on? By the way, we're $2.80 away from getting 40%.
Scam. You have scammed people out of millions of dollars, and yet you still have people simping and themselves and bootlicking you because they know you, because they want
link
that
in the chat.
clout. They want that clout from a big name like Ethan Van Sciver, who was big in the mainstream industry and is now basically a locale in the indie comic industry and on YouTube. So people want to continue to
yeah, he's the locale.
Bootlick this man because, again, they want clout. So you decided that
he does the clout thing like Jared, but which, by the way, I also have a Jared video.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm mad at you because I'm a quote-unquote yellow flash simp. No, I'm not a yellow flash simp. You have to read up on what the definition of what a simp is before you claim that someone is a simp.
He is kind of channeling Jared a little bit.
People that are simps are people like Fraud Tony, who's looking to have a sexual relationship with people, with women, I guess.
That makes you a simp? That doesn't just like make you a straight guy? If you're a guy and you're trying to have sex with women?
I didn't know I was a simp.
No, pretty sure he's yet another closeted homosexual. You wanted to sit here and claim that I was a yellow flash simp, and I said, I don't think about you at all to be mad. Your definition of me being mad was responding in a throwaway comment like this. That's what your thing of I'm mad or I think about you all the time. I don't talk about you at all on Twitter. This came as a throwaway comment and you took it to heart and you got very butthurt over it. That's exactly what happened. That's the only thing that's ever going to happen, really, is that you're going to be butthurt because people use throwaway comments like that one, and you got very mad about it. So you decided to make this whole 2.5, almost 3-hour live stream about me, which amounted to 315 views. Congratulations, you're gonna
see. This is typical Sturgis. This is all he can actually clap back with is like stats. He's very focused on the numbers, bud. The numbers, bud.
Well, I got 400, bud. I'm better than you, bud.
I'll be right back. I'm going to leave it playing, though.
Get like probably a couple dollars from that. I'm sure you need it since your now OF career is ended. Or you ended it 2 years ago, as you said. Now, let's use logic here. If someone ends someone's life, do we stop calling them an ender of life? No, we continue to call them an ender of life. You did this in the past. You quit 2 years ago. So, do we stop calling you an OF ho because you stopped doing it? No, I will continue to call you that because that's what you did. That's the logic we're going to go by because it makes sense. But your comeback was you defend Frog Tony, who has SA allegations, and yet I defend Yellow Flash for supporting an anime depicting underage people being raped. So you're going with real life versus fiction. That's an argument you have? Please tell me you're not this retarded. You're arguing real life versus pixels on a screen. Meanwhile, you're defending Frog Tony, the same guy who defended another individual by the name of Katie did, who was fascinated by fanfiction of demon dogs having relations with minors. But that's the person you're defending. That's a person who has defended this other person for years and deflected off constantly from what it actually was, even though he claimed it was just an anime that they were laughing at. No, they were laughing at fanfiction of a demon dog having relations with a child. In a drawing. Your defense is I'm going to defend someone with SA allegations, real life, but it's bad that I support someone who likes pixels on a screen that aren't real. Are you gonna go after the people that watch the corn version of anime too? Is that what we're gonna do? Because that's what you're saying. You're saying that all of it's bad because it's a cartoon, right? It's a Japanese animation. And this is why we call out anime tourists. This is what you would call an anime tourist. We don't care about pixels on the screen, dude. We really don't. You wanted to sit here as well talking about how you're not fat, right? Bitch, you look like a steel pole. You look like you're a big bad bitch. Using an image from 2022 or 2023, I don't really know because you claim everybody has man titties, as what you said in your post right here, even though you have no fucking clue clearly. For as much as you claim to go to the gym and claim to have lost weight, right? You absolutely have no fucking clue of how a developed chest muscle looks because you're that stupid. And you're using an image that's old, 2 to 3 years old. Thinking everybody's gonna look the same.
That's a developed chest. What?
Yet I guarantee I can lift more than Tony and you. I've said it about you two because you want to sit here and talk about how you've lost weight.
He's such a loser.
But I guarantee I can still lift more than you because biologically I can.
Man titties.
And factually I can. It's hilarious how you think a picture from 2022 means anything. You must have forgotten that he paid you for your OF a couple times.
The cope.
Even though he has admitted it multiple times in clips that this has been the case. That's crazy how you forgot about that. By the way, a guy who has the developed chest, myself, can bench 220, but go on.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Because you're one of
that picture of him.
Did multiple times in clips. It's hilarious. You want to say, wait.
He's trying to say, he doesn't have man boobs or whatever. That's a developed chest.
Yeah.
We don't care about
bench 220.
Prove
Do you
it.
believe that?
Do a video benching it.
Yeah, that's a lot. I definitely couldn't bench nothing near that. We got a $10 tip while you're gone.
Oh, thank you.
Bloody Bun.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Pixels on the screen, dude. Damn. We really don't. You wanted to sit here as well talking about how you're not fat, right? Bitch, you look like a steel pole. You look like you're a big bad bitch.
You are easily fatter than this person, Sturgis. I don't get the whole thing. You use fat as an insult when you're fat. You're clearly fat.
Yeah, that's the stupid thing. We wouldn't even talk about it if you just didn't say anything about it. But you want to talk shit about other people and act like you're some dude that's in shape really well and stuff, and it's like, no, look at that picture.
Another kind of Jared trait, you know?
Yeah, you got a gut, you got man boobs.
Oh yes!
I'm the stupid one, I'm dumb pedogenesis.
Druggies, you greasy ball of shit.
I'm dumb pedogenesis. I'm the stupid one, I'm dumb pedogenesis. I'm the stupid one, I'm dumb pedogenesis. I'm the stupid one, I'm dumb pedogenesis.
Truer words have never been spoken.
I'm dumb.
Using an image from 2022 or 2023, I don't really know, because you claim everybody has man titties, as what you said in your post.
You do have them
right here, even though you have no fucking clue. Clearly, for as much as you claim to go to the gym and claim to have lost weight, right? You absolutely have no fucking clue how a developed chest muscle looks.
See.
That's so stupid. Developed? What do you mean? Developed mammary glands? Is that what you mean? What do you mean developed?
Oh, that's great. He's a bodybuilder, bro. Just like Jared.
Because you're that stupid. And you're using an image that's old, 2 to 3 years old, thinking everybody's going to look the same from 2 to 3 years ago. Yet I guarantee I can lift more than Tony and you. I've said it about you two because you want to sit here and talk about how you've lost weight. But I guarantee I can still lift more than you, because biologically I can. And factually I can. It's hilarious how you think a picture from 2022 means anything. You must have forgotten that he paid you for it.
He did this in the past where he's like, oh, that picture's from 2018, bud, or whatever. And he always does that, this picture's from a couple years ago. It's like, yeah, and you still look like this.
Your OF a couple of times. Even though he has admitted it multiple times in clips that this has been the case. That's crazy how you forgot about that. By the way, a guy who has the developed chest, myself, can bench 220, but go on.
He's so pathetic and petty.
Because you're one of those people who sit there
watching believe that he can bench 220. I don't know much about benching.
It's not impossible, I guess. So do it. Come on, you're talking about it so much.
It seems like somebody that could do that would have a remarkable figure going on. 220, they would be super fucking built.
Not necessarily. A dude that's got some extra fat on him that works out doing bench presses could still do it, but I don't.
I use an old photo or even a photoshopped image of myself, something that an individual on the internet has already claimed was photoshopped, has been using to try to get some type of own, even though all you freaking weirdos in CG and CG's associates aren't good looking yourselves. You're all individuals for the most part.
But I don't think Sturgis is strong. I don't think he works out
looking
as much
as if you've been eating shit your whole life.
Yeah.
And it's always hilarious watching CG clowns who get bootleg for fat 2T frogs and fat washed up comic pros who don't understand the definition of what a simp is, when I've criticized Urge Alive plenty of times. All of them have garbage late books and sit for actual whores. Yes. So people like Shelton's original art here that says I'm a simp for anyone that's against Ethan, right? The problem is people like Ethan Van Sciver always seem to start issues with everybody else and then sits there and plays victim and claims that he's not the problem. Even as everybody who's left this garbage movement that was supposed to be a consumer movement against the mainstream have gone on to do bigger and better things than he's ever done in his entire life. He still leeches on and clout chases on the fact that he worked with someone as great as Jeff Johns, who's
in big bone butt. I can lift 2 Subway Heroes butt.
Bud.
You know how many Cokes bottles I whiffed butt. My pecs are huge butt. I only use a C-cup bra from Victoria's Secret.
Exactly, bud.
Currently writing Ghost Machine and all the books attached to Ghost Machine, like Exodus and The Rook. People like Rini Strikalski and Per Berg have gone on to do better things. Per Berg has worked with people like Mark Miller, and Rini is doing just fine with her book Fiendish. And she's actually going to get out probably a number 3 in that series.
Now he's going to talk about all his parasocial relationships.
Which is pretty much what everyone seems to be doing. I'm pretty sure Bloodroot number 3 will come out before Cyberfrog 3. Horseman number 3 will come out before Cyberfrog 3. Phenomenova number 3 was going to come out before Cyberfrog 3. And if you want to talk about people who are against Ethan, I support Mugen Lord. He's not against Ethan. I support Draw and Talk Comics. He's not exactly against Ethan. He just criticizes the fact that he does dumb shit, but he's not against Ethan. He doesn't hate Ethan or whatever. John's Longbox. I was supporting him prior to him freaking being against Ethan, so what are we talking about exactly? He made Heroic Tales 1 before he figured out that CG is just a movement of people who hate Eric July now.
This fat little man who looks like the Toxic Avenger calling other people fat and ugly is peak comedic irony.
It is true. You're dead on right there.
Consumer movement and what it used to be. I could come up with many other examples, but you get my point. And people like TJ Laser over here, you literally simp for a guy who has SA allegations, has lied about Eric July for over 3 years, regurgitates the exact same stuff that Ethan says on a consistent basis, including things claiming that the...
I mean, Sturgis, you're a supporter of Trump who has SA allegations, but for him, you would just say, oh, well, they're not true. So if you can do that just as easily, other people can say, oh, well, those aren't true. So we're back at square one. Bring up shit that you actually know is true, right? Isn't that the better way to go about it?
Asuka sisters and Eric July were having a hookup at a gas station, claiming that Eric July's baby isn't real, claiming that the Rippaverse is failing, claiming that books are flopping, even though things meet their targets and goals constantly and consistently, claiming that the Sasuke sisters were laid off, claiming that Kara Lynn was laid off. Meanwhile, none of that's true. I've had 3 years documenting all this garbage. Even Mikey No More has documented.
I bet you, because there's a fight between Gina Carano and Ronda Rousey coming up. And I'm wondering, I'm guessing Sturgis is on the side of Gina Carano because he met her and we saw that she was taller than him.
Okay. Yeah, I remember seeing a picture of him with some woman. She's a UFC fighter, you said?
And an actress. And she's like, kind of right wing. So that's why he likes, if you're like a celebrity and you're right wing, Sturgis likes you.
Yeah, bud. Well, then he should love our podcast, right? Right wing, right? I think.
I'm trying to see.
Cheers.
When is it? Oh, it's not until May 16th. Might want to watch this though. What is it on? Oh, it's on Netflix. So yeah. So this will just be on Netflix.
When?
I don't know who any. Yeah. May 16th. Yeah. I don't know any of the other names besides Ronda Rousey. Oh no, I see Diaz. Okay.
Yeah, and
I see a couple people. Yeah. I had to look a little closer. Yeah,
there's the main fight.
The main event is Ronda Rousey versus Gina Carano, and Ronda Rousey is probably going to win. Because Ronda Rousey was the world champion, and Gina Carano, I don't think ever had she definitely wasn't UFC champion. So Gina Carano, I think, is older too.
And all this garbage. This is also the same person who literally simps for two-finger inserts Mandy Summers, the same individual who took advantage of a deaf and mute individual by the name of Kyle Ritter, the colorist of Ethan Van Sciver. And of course, my post got hit with a violation, because of course it did. And then you have individuals like Grim Jim over here, claiming that Rippaverse is a sinking ship. Meanwhile, they make $4 million in revenue a year, they have absolutely no idea what their overhead is, and they have absolutely no idea what the cost of their printing is for anything. Books, shirts, merchandise, etc. Meanwhile, every single year it seems to be the same thing. Oh, the Rippaverse is gonna die this year. They've been saying this since 2022. You've had people that, like Vito, that have been saying this since 2022, when the Rippaverse started, that the Rippaverse was going to fail. We are now in 2026, and the Rippaverse has what? Oh, by the way, you claim that I'm blocked? Where's the block? When we move over to Rippaverse solicitations, the newest version of pre-orders, we currently have 11 books up for pre-order, but the Rippaverse is totally dying and going out of business as they're putting up 11 books, with 5 of them being written by the
boyfriend is doing real good. Don't you talk shit about my boyfriend.
Oh my god.
Crew Part 2, Hellbound Stagecoach, Blood Roof Number 3, Cursed Part 2, and Black Guy Club Part 2. As you know, people like Riley Mix also...
Black Guy Club? Oh, Black Eye Club.
Oh.
I thought he said the Black Guy Club.
Along with this nonsense about the Saskas being laid off, and claim that they wrote the Black Eye Club and the Cursed before they were laid off, even as they're now writing part 2 of both books. And of course the Rippaverse is getting back on track, shipping out books like Rippazine number 5, and I forgot the other book that is also going out soon. But so much for reviving that dead channel. Still couldn't touch my views with more subs.
Oh my god.
These are views from your live streams, and these are views from my videos. You couldn't even touch my views with that. But of course you had to have what a real idiot and simp looks like, claiming, okay, I compared live streaming views to video views. Okay, fine.
Dude, imagine how cringy this show would be if we constantly made that argument. We don't like this guy, bud. Well, look how much views we got on our last podcast, bud.
Yeah.
Okay? And we got way more likes than you, bud. So we're cool.
You got ratioed. Okay?
Yeah, bud.
You imagine giving a shit about getting ratioed?
That's just stupid. It doesn't make you more or less right. I've never had an argument with somebody and be like, oh yeah, well my video got more likes, so that means I'm right.
Yeah.
About this argument. That's just so weird, bud.
Bud.
Got out ratioed. Got 82 likes, bud. What you get, bud? Oh, you only 5, bud.
Damn.
YouTube algorithm doesn't like you, bud. Yeah, bud. Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, the Christian put out this April Fool's video. It's so crazy. Check this out.
Captain Slug, start date 04/01/2026. And now for something completely different. I'm gonna fish. Would you like to make a wish? I'm gonna fish.
Okay.
There you go. And here's the latest.
Captain's log, star date 04/04/2026. I am recording this today because I want to remind everybody, one, the meaning of the Dimension Burst. Let's talk about that first and foremost. So, what that is essentially, once upon a time in the Middle Ages, there was magic in the world, and all the mythical and fantastical and fictional creatures.
Oh yeah, Christian believes that everything that's ever been written is part of this dimensional merge. So nothing is actually fictional. It exists somewhere in another dimension.
They had existed
I'm with
alongside
him on that.
everybody. And of course, I included the
It's called Imagination Land, Ben. Okay, get with it.
Imagination.
So with that, King Arthur was tired of dealing with the dragons, so he ordered Merlin the magician to exile the dragons. Merlin was not one that wanted to kill the dragons. All right, so in lieu of that, he opted to segregate the dragons, but in that he had to segregate those that were overpowered and potential, and also just magical. So yeah, there was that. I was there personally within my previous encounter within my previous form before this one as Sylvia, just a apprentice magician that was working under Merlin, in my immortal being as I was, which we'll get to in a little bit. But in any event, so with 2 other sorcerers and I as witness, Merlin had enacted a ritual that segregated all things magical and fantastical and overpowered from those that would be considered non-magic and, neural.
Okay, it's hard to even commentate on this. This is just nonsense.
Typical. And in this case, it separated
What do you mean? I'm following
magic from people that would stay on that, which would become the 12-18 half, as opposed to the C197 half, where the magic and the creatures went to. And at that point, the ritual was enacted, and the Earth was segregated from the universe 211987 of timeline 1C to 1 prime timeline, segregated to its 12 halves of 1218, which we are on. What you are on is considering reality, but what is reality? And then the other half that's magic is the C197 half. But it's just one way to put it, because obviously it's like the combination of the timeline and the universal numbers. Yeah. But anyway, I, in that form, shifted towards the C197 half that was manifesting at that time. I was saddened at that point. And then in my stupor, I picked up the crystal that was used by Merlin in the ritual. And then in that moment, I was turned from flesh to energy and went through the crystal, and then I went forward in time. Many, many, many decades, centuries.
Forward in time.
A chaos rainbow. I bounced off a spider, a random spider in 2024, and then bounced back to sometime in 1981, when around after when I was conceived, and then obviously this body, and then came around. They come February 24th, 1982, born. Yep. So there's that. But now the Dimension Merge is the long prophesied reunion of these 2 halves that were divided. And everybody, at least those that are good, light power, and those that are responsible and would use the magic for good and light power, everybody, all of them, including myself, we would receive the magic back, and everything would be well and good. And I'm just thankful for that as well, because let me mention this as well. I am a Pisces, and we are very intuitive. So I've had prophecies.
I think, so like, also an empath, bro.
Had many a deja vu moment. I've had foretelling dreams over the years, and you can even see prophetic details of what I've written and what I've drawn over the years. And I'm not being cute. I'm being very serious, okay? I'm telling you straightforward. So it's been long prophesied. It's been happening. And we are amidst the final steps within the integration period. And then after that, the ultimate miracle, which I am the conduit and the catalyst. Anyway, that's the Dimension Merge. Now let's talk about something more recent, which...
What now?
Shouldn't the stadium be full? Chris Chan is speaking now in the stadium. It should be full.
This is like a theater. This is more like a theater than a stadium.
Job.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to have to
Yeah, you're
shift
right.
the role a
Theater's the
little
right
bit,
word.
as you all
Yeah.
have noticed within the
Usually stadiums are like huge and usually outside unless they have like a roof. Like most stadiums don't have a roof, but some do. So like stadiums are they play soccer in a stadium, they play football in a stadium, they play baseball in a stadium. And then there's arenas, and they usually play like basketball and hockey in arenas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
this is
DJ,
obviously for like a show.
Yeah. I would say this
theatrical
is a
show or
live
whatever.
stream and the recent recording of the Captain's Log video, so
Krishan, turn around. The people are waiting. What's he doing now?
hey everyone, Scott in the row here once again. So it is my time to shine in this moment once again. In this case, I am informing you, in which I'm going to answer another frequently asked question. I thought Christ was Jesus Christ reincarnated. What's up with Scarlet? Well, she collected my soul from within the Commodore 64, the one Commodore 64 that my soul was within. And it set to my soul and my responsibilities,
Commodore
and powers and
64.
energies. And all in here, alongside Christine, and of course Jesus Christ. Now Jesus, he's in here as well, very much so.
So many personalities live inside of the head of Christian.
Yeah.
It's like we're co-inhabitants. It's like, well, multiple souls in the same body. And Christine has been exhibited of
Totally
this
normal, not weird at all.
or we have seen the multiple souls that have been lingering around us, giving us the support and everything. So there is that. Think about it and confirm it for yourselves. Look it up if you like to. It is the truth. It is the fact. And everything I had stated before is still true and fact. And I will emphasize it once more. Idea Factory and Copahar need to change the goddess name of CO to Cyan Heart immediately and honor my legacy as it was written in Christie's pages and as it was written within the history of game industry and within my data disk that I had left buried for a couple of decades at least.
Okay.
As it was also written within the events of Chaos Crystal Control. So there.
Okay. Makes perfect sense, right, everybody? I don't
And
know.
peace be with you, everyone. It is I, Jesus.
Yes, that's who I thought it was. That's who I thought it was.
Yes. I have always been here with Christine this entire time.
'Tis I, Jesus.
Long before, ever since I was born. Or rather, we were born. And in my immortal life, since I was resurrected on the cross, I wandered the earth. I had changed my physical form in slight alterations, but using the magic that I had, I remained immortal and I walked the earth. I went from country to country and changing my identities various all around as such the timeless sage individual. A bunch of times and sometimes, while remembering as much as I could of the past, still attaining new memories that would override what I had in my consciousness, but internally and deepest within, I still had everything that was good within me. So that had remained the case forevermore, and when we were Sylvia in the days of Merlin. And then, of course,
Chris Chan is switching between multiple personalities in this. You're muted.
I like it.
You loser.
I like it. No!
all the way up to
I'm a wiener.
day of conception, February 24th, 1982, today and forward and onward forever. Take that in faith and will. And I personally will answer another frequently asked question as well. Why is Christine just playing video
like
games
he never
and, quote, lazy?
blows his nose. It sounds like he constantly has his nose clogged.
Listen to what he's saying, though.
And I personally will answer another frequently asked question
Here's the
as
question.
well. Why is Christine just playing video games and, quote, lazing around and not really leading people? Think about this. I was actually similar back in Jerusalem. I was similar in Bethlehem. I lived my life. It takes a long time for those that are truly destined, and even more soon, and sometimes even more sooner, for the one avatar of all existence. And the individual separate avatars that are not that great either, but they still are. Everybody is destined within their roles, within their lives. It will happen eventually for them. And it has happened to a lot already. And everything that has been prophesied shall be in fruition. And every time that we have emit the light power blessing in this little flash, every single time you have received my blessing as well. And the little note we say, ah,
Hell
the
yeah.
shift you have felt, and that which made you feel good after that. That is me, that is Christy, and also Scarlet. It is all of us in here. And every single past incarnation of myself, which I was during my immortal walk, including Aang the Airbender. Yes.
The last windbreaker.
With that being said, have faith in us and have that which is good, and so forth.
The last
Dispel
spark knocker.
all hatred from within yourselves. Those of you that are watching this video and thinking harshest of judgmentally and the deepest and gravest of doubts. Wash away all doubts. I pray this for everybody and individual, because there literally is faith and goodness and magic in everything. And all the magic shall be even further restored within the completion of the Dimension Merge, as long prophesied, even before we came around in February 24th, 1982. Look at all the scriptures, every single one. The ultimate truth is, but Bible, menorah, everything. Individual small fragments and pieces to make the biggest puzzle of truth. And the biggest common factors within, that is what makes it all really true, as Christine had said before.
Jesus Christine Sonichu Prime.
And also, of course, when it comes to living a life, a fresh restart, if you will, we are going to make mistakes along the way, because we have forgotten who we were, and we're still getting to learn each other within the new consciousness that had been developing. And for some, it takes longer, and for few, it's a quicker process. And because the limit of the autism, mind you, it definitely took a while longer. So, affirm that within you, hear me, and feel the shifts as we manifest everything that which is good and light power.
Oh,
I like this. This is nice.
You like this?
Yeah, I like this. This chick's cool.
All right, who's this person now?
Yeah, and just essentially we want to really shift, and so it's a temporary disable to have us essentially one of us gets out of the pilot seat metaphorically in here and changing to the next one. Otherwise, we can also speak for a little time, just verbally, while the other is in this cockpit, if you will. But you need to remember, it all remains valid and true regardless. And we remain humble and grateful in everything. As all of you should be as well. So take for that everything and count your blessings. And every single guidance and wisdom that came all the way from within my unconsciousness and everything of my immortal past and from my immortal future that records to the present and the past and so forth beyond into the future. All right? Anyway, that will do. And once again, I am Jesus Christ E. Weston Chandler Sanchi Prime, the one avatar of all existence. Remember that and have faith. And everyone, with that which is light powered and good, go forth, follow the light powered path and everything, and be safe and well. Ultimate miracle, chaos, rainbow control.
There you have it. Chaos rainbow control.
You know what's crazy about this video?
What's that?
I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
It's a lot of talking, a lot of things said, and I have no clue what any of it was.
That's basically how it works.
Okay, cheers.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Blibbity blam. I love Chris Chan. Is Chris Chan a girl or a boy?
I don't know.
I don't know neither.
Because there's multiple people, there's multiple entities that inhabit Chris Chan. So some are male and some are female.
Yeah. I'm just curious what they identify at the moment as, because
At the moment, I'm not sure. I don't know.
Because
they identify as multiple different people.
Yeah. The minute they were Christine Chan.
I think it's very appropriate to call them they, because it's multiple people.
Yeah. It is plural, so
yeah,
it works. You can't make Ginger a god. That's true. That's true. You know what I am saying?
Yeah.
Jared Genesis. Do you know what I am saying?
Yeah. I know what you are saying, bro.
You don't know that. You're lying.
Oh, am I?
You're a liar. You don't know what I am saying.
I think I'll probably gonna wrap this one up fairly soon here. And yeah, we'll probably do.
Unless,
I mean,
we get halfway.
What, to 50%?
Yeah, unless we get halfway.
That's quite a bit.
Yeah, we can just throw it out there.
Let me calculate that. Because I do have more to watch, but I was thinking about just saving it for tomorrow. But yeah, if we get to 50%, I'll stick around.
Spec is already doing the math for us. It looks like
Okay.
It's at $57.03.
Oh, that's not that much.
If some people want to come through like some bosses and get us halfway, the stream will continue. If not, we'll just continue tomorrow. The people want to come through and be our heroes and keep the party going? Can we do it? You know what I am saying? Cheers!
Yeah, I'll put up a timer. I'll give them. Let's do. All right, here's a 10-minute timer. If you guys want to help with the ghoul, the link pinned in the chat through Streamlabs. If you want to help.
It's the final countdown.
Hopefully it's not the final one and we can keep going. I guess we'll see.
Wow. Yeah. I'm hoping some people will boss it up. I got another 40 to open if we do such a crazy thing. We just need $57.03 to hit halfway. Open up another Mickey's, the cool guy beer.
Disney beer.
Yeah, I was just yeah. It's me. I got this beer from Disney World. I'll drink it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, $5 will help. Every little bit.
Every little bit helps.
Oh, never mind. They're being silly and putting 5 emojis of bucks.
Oh.
Never mind. You're silly.
Yeah.
Ba-da-dum bum bum. Ba-da-dum bum.
But yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow morning if we I'll be back tomorrow morning no matter what. So, well, afternoon rather. It'll be most of your afternoon.
Yeah, we severely need to get a hold of G-Man Lincoln.
You got to make your diss rap.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Sure you
People
are.
better be super fucking happy with me too. Okay, you sons of a bitches.
You son of a bitch. How are you? I'm detective.
You better be super happy.
I'm a cop, you idiot. John Kimball.
Seven minutes on the timer.
John Kimball.
We get some. Get to the chopper. You like my Arnold?
It is a tumor
impression?
and its name is Shabisky.
It's an accident.
It's malignant.
Tumor of accidents. Whoa. That's a word.
Yeah, it is a word.
It's crazy.
Who is your daddy and what does he do? Stop it! Stop it! Stop whining. I want to ask you a bunch of questions, and I want to have them answered immediately. I remember the first time I ever heard that. That was one of the funniest things I had ever heard in my life. At that moment. I laughed so hard at that shit. Stop it! Stop whining. John Kimball. So what's up, Shabisky?
Is that
what?
Is that from the first Terminator?
They took a whole that's from John.
Keep it going.
Oh my God! There it is.
Top high tea.
Oh my God! Yes, we are definitely playing the Jared segment now. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Oscar Must Do. Thank you so much.
Must Do.
Husker Must Do.
Husker Du is a band. Husker Du is a band.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much. That not only hit what we were going for, but more than that. And so I'm going to open up this 40. You know what I'm saying, yo? Cheers. You're a boss.
Yeah, it was Kindergarten Cop, by the way. It was the movie Kindergarten Cop.
Oh, that's what it's from. Okay.
Yeah, Arnold's name wasn't John Kimball in the Terminator. He was a fucking robot. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Have you? So you've never watched the Terminator?
I haven't seen it in a long time, and I don't.
Well, his name. He wasn't a cop. His name wasn't John Kimball. He was a fucking like cyborg.
Yeah, oh, I don't know. Maybe he acts like a cop. I don't remember how the plot goes in there.
Oh my God.
Okay, but yeah, I have seen that what you're talking about, Kindergarten Cop, but it's been so long. It was like when I was like 11 years old, probably I saw it.
He's a T-800, and the other guy's the T-1000. Now, T-1000 did pretend to be a cop, but that's because he was a shapeshifter, and he would just pretend to be random people.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot this goes on. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes on for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's a long Jared laugh. All right, I'm gonna chug during this for you. Husker must do.
Husker must do.
Cheers.
All right. So I'm gonna put you full screen for a minute here, and then I'll be right back, and then we'll watch the Jared stuff. I'll end this timer. All right. Thank you so much for keeping the stream going, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, this is awesome. We're doing great tonight. Hope you guys are having a good night. You know what I'm saying? Hee hee. I guess did the thing end? It ended. Very burpy. G-Man saved the day, right? What do you mean? How do you save the day? What do you mean? No, I'm not bald. Yeah, I'm drinking a Mickey. Burp Bisky, yeah, Zarina. Yeah, that's my name. Burp Bisky. Yeah. When I drink beer like this, I mean, like anybody should do that. I burp like crazy. My burps, I feel like they're on the level of like Homer Simpson, you know? Shut the fuck up, Jesse. Nobody asked you shit. Okay? Cheers. No one burps while drinking beer? Alright. I have titties. I don't know, can you see them? I got titties. I don't know that I don't think I'm on Struggy's level. I don't know. I don't think I'm on. Well, I don't know. Am I on Struggy's level? I don't know. I'm gonna have to meet Struggy's and compare titties. Yeah, Tubby.
You want to eat my ass, drunken peasant?
Yay!
Still gagging at G-Man touching Shani's greasy hair.
Thank you so much, Bloody Bun. And yeah, and then he touched her wart that he says isn't a wart, but it's something else, but he doesn't know what it is. G-Man's silly. He thinks warts come from fucking toads pissing on you. He's a fucking retard. But thank you. Dude, it was weird how he was sniffing everything. He was sniffing her, and I was like, ugh. And then he sniffed, like, Rev's stuff. She's like, yeah, this is Rev's. And he's like, and I'm like, huh. And then he grabs her shoe and sniffs that. I'm like, it's like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Why are you sniffing everything? If I was there to help Shanny like he's doing, I don't even know if I'd want to go in the tent, let alone start sniffing everything. I don't think I'd want to even go in the tent. I don't know. Like, let alone sniff everything. I don't want to sniff everything. I don't want to sniff Shanny and stuff. That's horrible. Why are we doing this? Why are we sniffing things? The worst part to me, probably, I think, was the sniffing the boots part. To me, that's like really nasty. I don't know. Sniffing her shoes. I don't know. That's nasty. I'm not someone who like is super disgusted by feet, but I'm definitely super disgusted by Shanny's feet. I definitely would not want to smell any shoes she has. G-Man is a weird guy. Guys do some weird shit for Poontang. Well, the thing is, though, that G-Man doesn't look like that bad and stuff. Why doesn't he just go hook up with somebody that isn't nasty and disgusting? He could get something way better than Shanny, obviously. He just needs to, like, go to a bar or whatever. He could figure it out. Would I sniff her teeth? I'd rather sniff the shoes than the teeth, that's for sure. Because he's a freak, yeah. Yeah, he, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know. It does kind of seem like he's interested in Shanny. He's a little too touchy with her, a little too smelly and all that.
Oh, damn. Did we get another dono?
Yeah, 20 from Bloody Bun. I believe it was a 20.
Thank you.
Thank you again, Bloody Bun.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we're doing great. We're doing great. We're almost to 60% now.
That's amazing.
Amazing. We're the greatest. Cheers, you guys.
Cheers, you guys. All right, we'll switch back. Here we go. All right, here.
I like the other screen.
I'm the stupid one. Dirt, 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 dirt.
Dirt, 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 dirt.
All right, here it is.
What's going on, guys? It's Jared Genesis here. Out of respect to Jason David Frank, I just wanted to go ahead.
You didn't respect Jason David Frank. You hated him. You accused him of murdering his former co-star from Power Rangers. And when he died, you laughed about it and like mocked it and said it was a great thing. So you can't rewrite history and now act like you're on his side.
And react to one of his videos. This is my favorite poem from him. It's called In My Head. Just a warning before I do this, guys. This is really good, and I have to admit, it gets me kind of emotional, so sorry if I shed a bit.
Oh, yeah!
He doesn't realize that the reason Boogie was so popular was
that he was
morbidly obese. That's why he got popular.
That's definitely part of it. It's part of it.
There's always different things that are a factor. I mean, like, emo is very weird looking, has a very weird voice. That would be a big factor. Like, honestly, if he played it well off, I don't doubt that he could be, like, more popular than Boogie.
Boogie's a lot smarter than emo. Like,
yeah, that's the thing.
Emo is not a very smart guy.
Boogie is more of a freak than emo is more of a freak than Boogie is.
Yeah, Boogie doesn't have like a diaper fetish and shit.
And just everything about emo. He has the diaper fetish. talks weird.
I will say Boogie has had several like public freakouts the same way Emo has.
Yeah.
Some of those I almost feel like were fake, but I don't know for sure. But there's been a few where I'm like, oh, he's hamming it up for the stream or whatever he's doing. So
yeah. Ultimately, when it comes down to it, though, like lolcows and stuff can really do really well on the internet and everything, like we've seen over and over again. And he is naturally more of a lolcow than 2988, Boogie, because of the way he talks and all that stuff. Boogie is just a fat guy, Emo is this like really weird looking dude with a weird voice and all that shit. Like he looks and sounds like a weirdo. He like when I say like he looks like he belongs at a carny, right? Like at a car, like he it looks like he should be a carny. I don't know.
You're struggling, Shabisky. You all right? Are you having a stroke or something?
Yeah, but honestly, I just feel like he doesn't understand that he could be way more popular, I think, because of how much of a weirdo he is.
Thank you.
He's the right manager. Let me manage you, Emo. Okay, I'll bring you to the top, buddy.
You're gonna be his wrangler.
I'm gonna be his wrangler. Oh, yeah. I'll manage that little retard. It'll be great.
Hey,
The tier.
It works.
God made him that way.
I'll try to keep it together. It's just, there's a part that's extremely sad. Some of you may know. And that part always gets me emotional. So I might cry a little bit.
Let's see Jared make it about himself.
Forgive me if I do, guys.
He's going to cry a little bit.
Let's just get started.
Jared mocked this guy's death like the day after he died, or the day that he died. He made a video.
Yeah, this is that one Power Ranger.
The Power Ranger,
guy.
the Green Power Ranger, yep.
And now he's like, oh, I might cry. What? That's so weird. You'd think he'd stay away from this kind of content because he said that.
Hello, everyone. You should know me, because I certainly know you.
Before I get started, I just wanted to say...
I can't tell what he's saying, Jared, you stupid piece of shit. You don't know how to make a video. I don't even know what he just said. Could you tell what... I mean, maybe you know from your point of view.
Shut up, Shabisky. Shut up.
I don't know what he said.
You just keep babbling and babbling.
I'm sorry.
Hello, everyone. You should know me, because I certainly know you.
He said you should know me, because I certainly know you.
Yeah, it's so bad. It's bad because of his video, because he has it on two audio things or whatever. You can't. It's hard to tell what he's saying. It's too bad.
You're struggling, Shabisky. That's why you're doing this.
Shut up! Cheers!
Struggling. It's time for an intervention.
No year, Sturgis. Okay, shut up.
Before I get started, I just wanted to say, I think I forgot to say this. Rest in peace, Jason David Frank, Kiyoshi Frank, 8th degree black belt in Shaolin Karate.
Yeah, you mocked him.
That's quite a fucking accomplishment to, take to the grave with you, sir. So you have my utmost respect for that.
You disrespected that before. You thought you're like, oh, he was bragging that he had an 8th degree black belt. Like he was better than me. That's what you said.
Been at my side this whole time, stuck on my hip like glue. I don't know. It's kind of hard to get to know you. Excuse me. Have we met?
So, for those of you who didn't know,
the combination of him making fun of the guy when he dies, and then when he dies, trying to use it for views. Try. That's crazy for someone to do both of those things. That is honestly pretty crazy.
It is.
That you're a piece of shit, Jared. Honestly.
Yeah. Yep.
Each person in the room represents each of his mental disorders. I find this very fucking brilliant, just the way he set it up, man. Like, this is just top tier shit. I don't think I'd ever make a, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think I could do quite as good in this department. I'll just say it like that.
Anything? No. I remember. We both had a complete breakthrough. Missing with you is complete voodoo, bad juju. I feel so angry. I feel the leftover residue. All right. Let's all stand up one at a time. Speak your name for a final run through.
Again, I just have to say this really is pure fucking brilliance. The way that he did this.
It's pure what?
He was truly an amazing poet. I mean, this guy was great in terms of not just acting, but really just overall, you know, expressing himself with his poetry shit. You know, it's a shame.
If you're gonna have such shitty quality, put on captions. So we can tell
he doesn't even edit the video. He doesn't even have the sense to know he shouldn't upload a video that he records because it's like terrible.
It's so fucking dumb. It's so annoying. Like, I kind of want to hear it correctly, but if it really, it's not. It's hard to follow along with it. It's the audio.
We didn't get more from him.
Sure, if I watched the real video, I would.
There definitely wouldn't be an echo.
Phenomenal.
Yes, let's talk about me. Terrific. I'm sensitive. I'm a little aggressive. Lack of empathy. I'm narcissistic. Oh, let's not forget.
So the first one we're introduced to is a narcissist. Sadly, I met that side of him.
Oh my God. He's already making it about himself.
You guys, a lot of you know my story. I met him at his dojo.
And the multiple people kind of here. It's like, yeah, I feel bad for him dying, but it's his narcissist side that was really the jerk that I didn't like. Like, fucking A.
Yep.
One we're introduced to is a narcissist. Sadly, I met that side of him. You guys, a lot of you know my story. I met him at his dojo. I had a bad experience.
Got beat up.
I'll be honest with you guys. Yeah. I used to think this guy was
a dojo. That's what a dojo is.
Giant fucking douche hammer. Like, I used to think that he was just fucking trash. And I'll be real with you guys. I even made a video laughing at his death. I know some of you are aware of it.
Yep, we're all very aware of it.
Why is it so fucking dark? Oh, I forgot to turn my sheet up. Anyways, sorry for the distraction there. What am I trying to say? That's actually really bothering me. I'm going to turn my sheet up.
Okay.
Turn what up?
Turn his sheet up. I think he has a window over there. And he has sheets in his windows instead of curtains or blinds.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. My room is so dark, so if I don't have my sheet up, it feels like it's nighttime. But yes, I mean, I'm embarrassed to admit I did that. And that's only because I didn't see this other side of him. I wasn't really aware of it. I wasn't aware of all these demons that he faced. And, you know, I have to say, his death really made me see him in a new light. And I'm not happy that he died, but I'm grateful that I could know the other side to him because it helped bring closure in my life, too.
In this video, he should be apologizing for talking shit about him after he died. But he's like, his death made me see him in a new light. Yep. What the
Nope.
Because it was a very traumatic experience what happened to me with him. You know, as it would be with any, you know, actual fan of someone that you're meeting. It's like, you know, it was pretty surreal, I'm not going to lie. But anyhow, guys, on with the video here.
Gonna go a little ballistic. It's better than you, it's just sadistic. Hey, I'm ADD. My mind feels scattered. I never feel free.
I was diagnosed with ADD as a young man.
See, he's making it
although
about
I think I was
more.
misdiagnosed. I know what that's like, having scattered thoughts. You know, when you're in a room all day because of school, aka prison. As a young boy, that's literally the worst thing that could happen to you. And I feel so sorry for kids who have to endure this, especially males.
Dude,
because as a young male,
he has lived such a fucking coddled and nice, fancy pantsy life where he says that's the worst thing that could happen to you. Going to school.
That's the reason
what he just said.
That's the reason he can read and write and shit like that. You know, like
that's just crazy. There's people that go through all sorts of crazy stuff as a child that affects them for life. And he's like, I had to go to school. That's the worst thing someone as a child could go through. It's like, what? What are you talking about? Like, I could go on and say a bunch of things that YouTube wouldn't like about what people would go through when they're a kid. That's way worse than going to school. Like, Jesus Christ, that is so stupid. That just shows how coddled, how awesome his life has been, where he thinks school is the worst thing kids go through. Fuck you, Jared. Jesus Christ.
You're supposed to be outside playing.
You know what's worse than school? The kids dealing with Jared.
Yeah, well.
More or less, it's just like having a pet. You don't keep a pet inside 24/7. It's just not healthy for it. I mean, unless you get them exercise. And I know some of you are thinking, well, there was PE. That was like, maybe 2 or 3 times a week, only like an hour. That wasn't nearly enough. And recess for me, I remember it was only like fucking 15 minutes.
No, 30 minutes at least. Yeah. It's like, there's laws to this or whatever. I don't know about no 15 minutes. Shut up. I highly doubt the laws in any state in the United States is 15 minutes.
I don't know. I don't know what the laws are.
Maybe
but
for like preschool or something.
Okay.
Fucking traumatic. I can't really explain in words to you guys what it did to me and how much it fucked me up. So yeah, I just wanted to say I totally relate to Jason on his ADD thing. I'm grateful I no longer struggle with that. I think I was actually possibly autistic as a child. I think it was passed down to me from my father, but anyhow, let's get into this.
Oh, me? I'm, depression. Just,
he's all depressed and
no use.
That's another one I relate to.
Oh, he's gonna beat him up. I'm abused by depression.
So when he says abuse, and this is about to get kind of creepy here, but he means to say abusing alcohol, not like abusing people. Just want to make that clear.
Don't cry. I'm the red guy.
That's the best part of this, because that's how you get demonically possessed in this world. It's through drugs and alcohol. That's the number one way Satan gets people. And that's why he loves it. He loves it when kids experiment with the shit, because they don't know any better. And when Satan gets them as kids, he pretty much has them for good. Unfortunately, that's usually how it goes. So, yeah, this is by far my favorite part, because you guys know me, I'm a Christian. This was,
by the way, less than half of the states have like mandated recess length, so it could be different. But I don't know. He's from Texas. And he went to school a long time ago, so who knows? I mean, like, yeah.
So exceptionally done. Thank you, Jason, for this.
It was just across all states a lot.
Well, we have different states, and they all have different laws. So
yeah, I would have just thought all of them had a law.
Yeah, we know. You're not very bright, Shabisky. We know.
Plenty more I can tell you about me.
Okay.
Less than half of them.
I'm the brightest. God, he has a big mustache.
I don't want to talk to Can you focus on me? You need to grow up and act a little bit older. Do you think I have the patience to let you cry on my shoulder?
Where's his horniness? Which one is this horny guy? Horniness?
I don't know. We might see that one.
They just pop out and start humping all the other ones?
Unfortunately, I met that side of Jason as well. Bipolar to me is demonic possession. I mean, really, if you think about it, like all mental disorders are a form of demonic possession.
Oh my God.
For example, ADHD, that's just the devil trying to keep you distracted. You know, being focused on different things rather than what's really important that can help you with spiritual growth.
We talk about how, like, religion sometimes can be a good thing. But I think, like, this is an example of it being a bad thing. He just uses it.
He uses it in a very evil way.
He uses it to make his stupid decisions make sense and everything.
Yep. Shanny does the same thing,
and his stupid logic makes sense. Yeah.
Yep.
And I hate that. I hate religion for the most part.
Believe that Jason saw it in the same way. And again, I have to give him props for that.
It's better than you, Mr. Personality Disorder.
Ooh, someone with glasses.
Are you talking to me? I know what you think. I'm a little creepy. I scare everyone because I
can't... Is that his PDF file size?
This is the one disorder I wasn't aware of that he had, split personality disorder, which I find fascinating. And to me, that again is very demonic because I believe that different demonic spirits can come out in certain ways in people. I believe that you can be possessed by several different demons. I remember hearing this from Bob Larson, the popular exorcist.
This is so silly.
Yeah.
Demonic spirits and shit like that. This is part of him, like, a lot of people do this too, where they have to like try to explain things with demonic spirits and everything. I hate that. People need to live in reality and stop living in this fantasy that people fed us.
So I think that Jason was literally possessed by several demons. You know, and you can laugh at me for saying that, but
I do.
To me, on paper, it makes plenty of sense.
Personalities, freaky. What you do is no service. I'm making you a bit nervous. Stop. Carmel, Mike.
Stop it, boy.
You're stressing me out. My name's anxiety.
Anxiety is probably the most prevalent mental disorder. I believe it exists mostly with like the empath types, you know, the people who don't really fit in this world. And I think Jason was one of those people. He was such a unique person that he didn't fit in this world. And, you know, when you don't fit in, you're obviously going to feel awkward and uneasy. And that's more or less what anxiety is.
At least I have my sobriety. What the hell? Do you expect me to stand here and yell? All right, I'll be firm, be stern, but it's my respect you're gonna earn. So I want you to shut up. Now it's my turn.
He really let it all out in this video. You can tell he was really using it as, you know, a form of expression. You know, that's what art is. It's just full on expression. It's just beautiful to see, man.
Let's start with you, E. I get it inside of me. I don't know where I got it from. Maybe the family tree. I'm gonna try real hard to let you run free.
Oh yeah, Fire Logic, you don't fit into this world, Jared.
You can be controlled, just like you want to be. Close your eyes.
Yep.
No longer have to bleed. Goodbye, my friend. Gross.
So now he's basically, you know, destroying all of his demons, all of his. Well, I mean, demon really is the word for mental disorders. He's destroying them off one by one, which again is just very exceptional. This is fucking beautiful, man. I know I've said that a few times now, but
nowhere else in the planet you see. No, narcissistic. You're interesting, but you're playing me like a...
You're interesting, narcissist.
Very optimistic. But I tell you right now, I don't like your characteristics.
There was literally, in the early 90s, there was a pro wrestler, and his gimmick was that he was a narcissist. He was called the Narcissist Lex Luger.
Lex Luger sounds familiar.
Yeah, I mean, he was a wrestler for a really long time. He's a big blonde guy, like huge muscles, you know, like look like a bodybuilder and shit.
All of them look like that.
Not all of them, but a lot, especially in the 80s and 90s. Especially in the 80s and 90s.
And depression.
I don't know what to say except that it's just narcissism is such a disgusting, dirty thing. Like, it is.
Yeah.
I know I may have said this a few times now, but like, that's really the worst.
And they just use their fucking parents. The people that are so narcissistic that they do that kind of thing, that think that they're too good to do even a simple job. Yeah. Like it's fucking silly, Jared. Like, honestly, your life is just gonna go down the drain, and you could have been at least during this whole time working some simple like bagging groceries job or something like that, where it's a little bit of work, but you know, and you make a little bit of money. But you could have been saving up a bunch of money and stuff. You're gonna end up fucked when your parents. When they croak, you're gonna be fucked, dude.
Disorder there is.
Because you're too stupid.
Disorder that's 100% from the fucking devil, man. Self-worship, seeing yourself as your own god. I pity people who suffer with this. It's truly a terrible, terrible thing. Unfortunately,
God isn't real.
The one thing that there's really no cure for other than Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
You've caused so much heartache and tears. But now it's refreshing. Because after being stuck with you, I was cornered like a bull in a bullpen session. No longer gonna do what you tell me. Have a blank face, no expression. I'm done with you. That's my final confession. And you. How many people have you abused, used, and screwed? I'm sick of you in this bum-ass attitude. People hide, be ashamed, and lock themselves up in solitude. But you made me stronger. I got one word for you. It's called gratitude. So-called red guy. What I'm about to say is gonna make you very sour. But you have no power. You can't control me. You're wasting my hours. You just sit there and try. But the way...
That's the beautiful thing, man. Like, when you're rocking with Jesus, you have complete power over the devil. Like, the devil cannot touch you when you're covered in the blood of the Lamb. And Jason knew this. The only thing is, Satan's a coward, and he likes to play little mind games like a girl. That's really what he is. He's an FAG, bro.
Smoking like a
been doing this with me all my life. You know, trying to make me question myself, and I'm sure Jason dealt with the same bullshit. But yeah, it's just there is no fear when you have Jesus Christ. I just want to make that clear to everyone watching that. And you know, unfortunately, Jason took his own life.
I'm not even scared of death. I'm not scared to die. Yeah. Whatever. I'm not scared to die.
I'm not giving the devil credit for that, but I'm just saying that, you know, he there was probably a lie or two that he believed from him, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm not going to give credit to little Lucy for that. No fucking way, man.
I see things through God's eyes. Yeah. My addiction was a restriction. God already gave you a final conviction. Why do you think he died for us by crucifixion?
Amen.
Amen.
Anxiety. Even speaking your name gives my nerves a jitter. There's a lot of things I want to say to you. Let me reconsider.
He like shaved off a piece of his beard for each character. Like he has the full beard when he's just himself, and then each character has like a piece of the beard missing. And then the anxiety character has no facial hair.
Bipolar chill. That's your problem. You get so angry.
This one makes me sad when I hear it. When he talks about his bipolar demon.
One of them has a goatee.
He tells him to take
one of
2
them
blue
just has a
pills.
mustache.
And, that's not the answer, man. Like pharmaceutical drugs are not the answer. I know this firsthand. But I guess he believed that in his heart.
Shut up.
Unfortunately, he was brainwashed in that way.
That shit, man.
I could rant for hours on this. I won't. I'll spare you guys.
Aren't
But
the
yeah,
answer.
He's going to talk more about himself.
I feel so sorry for him that he wasn't able to master that one demon. Because really, when you take medication, you're just countering a demon and with another demon. You're producing another demon in you. Doctors, I'll just say this, to me, they're just fucking drug dealers in white coats. They're no better than, fucking thugs on the street selling crack cocaine. And that's just how I feel about that, man.
Yeah. It's not an equal whatever. That's not how this works. When you take a medication, it's not an equal opposite reaction. And acting like that's the way it works is stupid. That's like there's a lot of times medications save lives. Every single day, their lives are saved from medication. So acting like it's just an equal opposite reaction when you take medication, that's not true. Shut up. You don't know shit about what you're talking about.
All these 2 blue pills. Your attitude sucks. It's going downhill.
Yeah, bitch.
I think this is the one I might get a little emotional on, so just be prepared, guys.
Oh, he's gonna cry.
Coming up next.
The guy at my hip.
Oh, I think it's after this one.
Again.
I might cry, guys.
How do you know what I'm about to say? It's like you have a script.
Gerard Genesis.
I talk.
Yeah, see, this is the guy that only has the mustache.
See that empty seat? It would always mean. Bittersweet. Sometimes I would just.
I don't know if the facial hair thing really makes much sense in this.
Guys. Today, I'm saying goodbye. Unfortunately,
Jared's gonna fake cry here.
You see, the real names are actually just the label. The years after we met.
He's such a fucking loser, dude.
Yeah. I'll change if I'm able.
This makes sense. You can tell them apart.
I wanted to do this for years. It's something I always dread. You hurt me too much.
Yeah, because they're all the same guy, wearing the same thing.
Well, they could wear something different, maybe. I don't know if the mustache is the best idea.
I'll never see this.
What is he burning?
They all just live in my head.
I think it's like a suicide note or something. I don't know. Because they were talking about
that? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, you're not very good at following along, Shabisky. You're so scatterbrained.
Honestly,
you're focused on the facial hair.
Really bad. I don't know if it's just for me or the people. Like, I think it's for both of
guys,
us.
Listen, I'm not going to speak on that last one because I know I'll just get emotional, and I know that's what my trolls want. But I just wanted to say rest in peace again, Jason David Frank. Thank you for all the help you gave to other people with your poetry, as well as, also with your acting, all you did in the entertainment industry. Thank you, bro. Rest in peace. And thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next video, man.
Oh,
Take
shut
care,
up, Jared.
God bless.
God bless, bro.
What a loser. You know what I'm saying? Hanging out at the playground watching kids playing?
All right, so I will be back tomorrow. I am going to wrap up this stream, and I'll come back tomorrow, and we'll do some more fun time streaming stuff.
You're lying. You don't know how to do that.
Yes, I will see all of you guys next time, and hopefully the cough is gone by then. All right? All right.
Yeah.
Have a good night, everybody.
Peace out.